Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Go up a little. Check, check. Check 1 2 1 2.
Good afternoon once again, Trojan fans, as we have a special day here. It's senior night, it's senior day here at Trojan Field, as we'd like to recognize all of your Trojan football seniors. So today, as we recognize these seniors, their families, and thank them for their loyalty and commitment throughout their career with the Dakota State University football program. Let's get started with number 2, Jose Sanchez, son of Carlos and Ignacio Sanchez from Reedley, California. Jose attended Reedley High School and San Diego Basic College.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Jose would also like to thank and recognize his late coach, Sal Gonzalez. And walking with Jose today are his family and friends, Kevin Valladares, Kiki Rodriguez, Diane Gonzalez, Kim Alves, and Danny Gonzalez. Jose says, be great and go blue. Let's hear it for Jose Sanchez. Number 4, Cole McCarty, son of Chuck and Janice McCarty from Upland, California, and he attended Upland High School and Fullerton College. He is a linebacker majoring in general studies. Cole would also like to recognize his grandmother, Deanne Cole. Walking with Cole today are his parents, Chuck and Janice McCarty, family members Kelly and Chase McCarty, grandmother Deanne Cole, and son Morgan Petito. Let's hear it for Cole McCarty. Number 5, team captain Riley Yonke, son of Fred and Linda Yonke from Madison, South Dakota. He attended Madison High School. He is a linebacker who is majoring in biology, minoring in chemistry, and has a degree in military science. Walking with Riley today are his parents, Fred and Linda Yonke. Let's hear it for Get Live 5, Riley Yonke. Number 6, Jordan Thomas, son of Lucretia Thomas from Houston, Texas. He attended Adeline Nimitz High School and Shasta College. He is a defensive back majoring in business marketing. Walking with Jordan today are his teammates and coaches, Justin Cater, Adion Patterson, Deontay Randall, and Daedric Kibbe. Jordan says, I love DSU and the Madison community. Also, I would like to shed light on racial injustice and would like to see everybody held accountable for their actions. Let's hear it for Jordan Gucci Thomas. Number 7, team captain Marcus Vandenbosch, son of Craig and Carla Vandenbosch from Madison, South Dakota, and he attended Madison High School. He is a linebacker majoring in professional accountancy. Marcus would also like to recognize his grandparents, Glenn and Ramona Vandenbosch. Walking with Marcus today are his parents, Craig and Carla Vandenbosch, and his sisters, Sophia and Roz Vandenbosch. Marcus says, I would like to thank my family, friends, former and present teammates, Coach Hodgkin, and the rest of the coaching staff at Madison High School, and all the coaches I've had at DSU during my time here. I would like to thank the community of Madison for the endless support. Most of all, I'd like to thank my parents for everything they do. Go Trojans! Let's hear it for Marcus Vandenbosch. Number 9, Adion Patterson, son of Michael and Sonia Patterson from Silver Spring, Maryland, and attended John F. Kennedy High School and Shasta College. He is a wide receiver majoring in business technology with plans to become a realtor. Walking with Adion today are his teammates Jordan Gucci Thomas, Justin Cater, and coaches Deontay Randall and Daedric Kibbe. Adion says, I have had a great time at Dakota State University. Let's hear it for Adion Patterson. Number 20, Jake Holt, son of Michelle King from Canton, South Dakota, and attended Canton High School. A wide receiver majoring in business, finance, and management. Walking with Jake today is his mother, Michelle King. Jake would like to say TGOD. Let's hear it for Jake Holt. Number 23, Jason Sakamoto, son of Jason Ryan and Jasmine Wolfgram from Carson, California, and he attended Carson High School and Los Angeles Harbor College. He is a defensive back majoring in general studies with an emphasis in business, health, and sociology. Jason would also like to recognize his family members, Mo Wolfgram, all his siblings and grandparents, as well as his girlfriend, Katie. Today, Jason's mom is undergoing surgery and his parents are not able to be here with him today, so we want to give a big shout out, round of applause to Jasmine and Mo Wolfgram right now. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers as well. Walking with Jason today are Coach Daedric Kibbe, his entire defensive back position group, and his girlfriend, Katie Fiu. Jason says, I would like to thank the whole DSU coaching staff for believing in me as a student athlete and giving me the opportunity to come and play here. I also would like to thank Coach Anderson and Mrs. Anderson for always taking care of me in my time here. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to all my DBs, OTF forever. Let's hear it for Jason Sakamoto. Number 41 and number 49, twin brothers Wyatt and Jeb Sanford, sons of Tom and Steph Sanford from Farm Island Township, Minnesota, and attended Aitken High School. Wyatt is a defensive back majoring in elementary education and minoring in educational technology and reading content literacy. Jeb is a linebacker majoring, walking with Wyatt and Jeb today. Jeb is a linebacker majoring in elementary education. Walking with Wyatt and Jeb today are their family members Tom, Steph, and Bo Sanford, Walk and Nancy Sauerbray, and Wyatt's girlfriend, Allie Bright. Wyatt and Jeb would like to thank their family, especially their parents and grandparents, for their constant love and support. Wyatt would also like to thank his girlfriend, Allie, for supporting him every step of the way. Let's hear it for both Wyatt and Jeb Sanford. Number 53, Nolan Zerwinski, son of Janice and Bill Zerwinski from Aurora, Illinois, and attended Aurora Christian High School. He is a linebacker majoring in BS Cyber Operations. Walking with Nolan today are his parents, Janice and Bill Zerwinski. Let's hear it for Nolan Zerwinski. Number 92, Alex Carbajal, son of Alejandro and Claudia Carbajal from Hull, Iowa, and attended Boyden Hull High School. He is a fullback majoring in computer information systems, specializing in project management, and a minor in business administration. Alex would also like to recognize his brothers, Sergio and Jamie Carbajal. Walking with Alex today are his family members, Alejandro, Claudia, Jamie, and Sergio Carbajal. Alex says, DSU has been a blessing for me. I have met so many great people that I get to call my friends and my coaches. The community welcomed me with open arms and made me feel at home and loved. Thank you to my family for supporting me on my journey. I love you all so much. Let's hear it for Alex Carbajal. These senior athletes before you today have been the most loyal, hardworking men, and there are no words to explain how much we have all appreciated them. We love you, we appreciate you, and never forget, once a Trojan, always a Trojan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for this season's Dakota State University football seniors.
plugged in. Hold on just a second. On this homecoming Saturday afternoon, the Trojans, an unexpected bye week last week, are ready to get things rocking and rolling, and so they welcome in the Warriors of Waldorf. We'll have kickoff for you coming up in just a little bit, but a beautiful afternoon here. It's a little bit cool here, but nonetheless should be a great Saturday afternoon into evening for collegiate football in the NAIA. Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Glad you've joined us for DSU football as the Trojans look to move above 500 for the first time this season, but the task is tall as to welcome in a very talented Waldorf Warriors side. We'll hear from respective head coaches coming up in just a little bit on Trojan Pregame. We'll take a look at our starting lineups as well. Decent crowd on hand here, and of course with homecoming, tailgating going on just beyond where we are at here in the press box on the south side of Trojan Field. A few Waldorf fans have made their way here to Madison for our game today, and so looking forward to the action. Well, simply put, the Trojans are hungry and ready to go after an unexpected bye week. They also had senior day here today as well, as the senior class was announced just a little bit ago here at Trojan Field with the parents or whoever they were accompanied by. And so a little bit of extra emotion there, if you will. But whenever it's homecoming, there's emotion in general. Coming into this contest, as mentioned, Waldorf 2-1 on the season. Dakota State at 1-1. Waldorf averaging 41 points per game offensively, giving up 21 points defensively. DSU comes in averaging 28 points offensively, giving up 13 defensively. And for the Waldorf Warriors, in their 2 wins, they have scored 50-plus points. Their lone loss was a defensive struggle at Valley City State University. And I didn't necessarily chide with head coach Will Finley. Said, well, 50 points and you're guaranteed a victory. Well, they have put at 50-plus points in their 2 victories, and so will the Warriors be able to come out and score points in abundance? Will be interesting to see. This DSU defense is stout, it is experienced, and it is ready to rock and roll. The offense is the question mark for the Trojans. Will we see them be able to establish a run game, which has been kind of the thorn on the side, if you will, thus far through 2 games? And so we've got Dakota State and Waldorf here on this Saturday afternoon. Let's step aside for a 60-second break. When we come back, let's talk with respective head coaches, getting some inside scoops from the 2. Coach Finley and Coach Anderson on the way. We're back after this 60-second break with the coaches on Jammin' Country FM 103.
We all know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to all of us. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Information provided by the Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Call Scott Gusso at GSN Insurance today, 556-0242. No account too large or too small. We like them all.
The Helena Acre provides solutions for growers by building customized programs to push yield potential for the greatest return on investment. Seed is one of the first decisions you'll make for your 2020 crop and is a critical foundation for developing your Helena Acre. This September, the Helena team will be ready with the best hybrids and varieties customized for each acre on your farm. Get your seed commitments in early to take advantage of maximum offers available. Contact your Helena representative at the Madison or Iroquois location. Seed is only the beginning of the value Helena can bring to your farm, your field, your acre.
Welcome back to Trojan Pregame as we get you set for our game here today, welcoming Waldorf for Homecoming 2020. It's time now to talk with our respective head coaches. We begin with the visitors and Coach Finley. Coach, obviously another day to play football here in the fall as we move into October, and we'll talk to DSU and Waldorf here coming up. But first and foremost, your second year in the program, first year as the head coach, and obviously with things going on outside of the football world, I would have to imagine was kind of a good transition, but an interesting transition for yourself, moving to the head coach position with kind of the offseason that we had.
Yeah, it was interesting when Coach Littrell took the other job, and it was a quick hire, and then our guys went on spring break one day later, and then I didn't see them again until August. So that was absolutely an interesting transition, but it's, with our staff and administration, they've done a lot of things to set us up for success here, and obviously our players are playing hard, and I love our team.
A lot of talent back from last year, and in transition from starting quarterbacks, one of the all-time great quarterbacks in the conference, and Bo Hilton. He's now on your coaching staff, but seems like the transition at the quarterback position has been fairly smooth.
Yeah, Taylor's done a good job of stepping in the role and, just getting comfortable with our receivers and the offense. And I think that time Taylor was here in January, and we really wanted that spring ball where you start building that, and then you come back in the fall, and then you just continue that. Without that, I think we've had some rough times, but that's growing pains. But Taylor's done a great job.
So far in the season, you guys sit at 2-1, and what's kind of been your takeaway from these first couple of games, kind of coming in without any non-conference games? Everyone's playing just straight conference. What's been your take so far on how the season has gone?
Yeah, I'm really proud of our players for going on the road back-to-back weeks and, finding a way to win that first game. We were being a shootout, and the second week going back up north on the road, and we just fell short. We needed one more play, instead of a field goal, get a touchdown, and then turn back around after that tough loss back at home, our home opener. There could be a lot of distractions. Families flying in, our guys lined up and put the hard hat on and went to work and showed out really well last weekend. So really pleased with our guys, but we're hungry. we want to keep getting better every week.
Let's talk a little bit on the defensive side of things. You had a lot of success and had a really strong defense last year. Who are some of the key guys that you have on the defensive side here this fall?
They start up front with Ken Hodges is moving. Was started last year. Starting this week. Daquan McCobb, our nose guard, is he's causing a lot of issues for people. Just a physical, huge human being right there in the middle. And then linebacker play Wayne Parrish has 2 interceptions, and he was conference player of the week the opening week. And then we have a slew of defensive backs they're playing. James Jackson at corner was all conference last year. McCoy Akel for Gunderson at safety, and a lot of guys playing at that position too. So a lot of different names, but some key guys there that make big plays.
Offensively, we already talked about the quarterback position and tailing, but the running back position seems like you're kind of doing a bit of a running back by committee, which is always a good thing. And you got some talent, a couple of backs there that have already are over 200 or flirting with 200 yards. Seems like there's a nice balance to keep the legs fresh.
Yeah, I think our offensive staff, our offensive line, they're doing a great job up front, being physical, dominating the line of scrimmage, and it allows our running backs to have big plays and open up holes. Navi Hill joined us from Iowa Central, is doing a great job. J.J. Harrell, who's already here, both bring different talents, but very good running backs. And you have Tay Buchanan and Tosh Snow, and even Lance Spalding, who's a freshman on a lot of special teams. He broke a couple long runs last weekend. So, I'm really, really pleased with the backfield and the rotations, and they're just keeping each other fresh, but also competitive.
And special teams, got a great kicker in Slater Gifford, who returns from last year. He's got a big leg, and then he does a little bit of punting as well. But it's nice to have that reliable kicker when you don't have to stress or be overly concerned knowing that he's going to show up and show out every time he steps on the field.
Yes, Slater's a good one to have on your team, and he's got ice in his veins. He wants to kick a game-winning field goal. That's his mentality, which I don't know if every kicker wants that, but he does. And so I think he works hard at it every day. He comes out and does extra kicking and just has a great work ethic to get better.
Taking a look at our contest here today, Coach, taking on a Dakota State, a team that you guys handled pretty well last year. But new game, new season, you got to approach every game with excitement. What do you see in this Trojan side when you kind of look across the field and look at film?
Yeah, very well coached team. Coach Anderson does a great job, and obviously they're going to be ready to play coming off their postponed game or whatever, and in 2 weeks really to heal up and be fired up to play. Really good defense, number 1 ranked in the conference. I think they had 9 returning starters. Preseason All-American outside linebacker, so I think they caused a lot of issues for not only us, but other teams in our conference. Offensively, returning quarterback. Running back is, he played last year, but losing Brody, obviously, probably, they'd love to have Brody back, just like we would have loved to have Bo back, quarterback. But physical offensive line, well coached, and receivers that can make plays. So, good football team, and they'll be fired up to play at home, I'm sure.
I would have to imagine, Coach, as well, probably going to be a 60-minute game and going to look for effort throughout. You probably talk about the little things to get through the contest, but would have to think that this could very much be a 60-minute game, or perhaps whoever has the ball last.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about it, all the time, one play at a time, and we're going to play one play at a time. Go hard for 4 to 6 seconds, 1 quarter, 1 half, 1 game. And that's all our focus is on, is play as hard as we can until the clock is those 3 zeros there. And the same thing we told our guys last week, don't look at the scoreboard, just keep playing hard. Just keep playing hard. Just keep playing hard. Doesn't matter the score, just keep playing, and good things are going to happen.
Hey, Coach, appreciate the time, safe travels here up to Madison, and good luck against the Trojans.
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
That was Coach Finley with Waldorf, and now Josh Anderson with Dakota State.
Coach, thanks for taking time out of your day once again to join me here as we get set for Waldorf and Dakota State Homecoming 2020, and always an extra pep in the step, but also coming off of an unexpected bye week. So I would have to think that most guys are probably feeling pretty fresh coming into today's game.
You know, it was a much-needed bye week. Obviously, out of the blue, not expecting it, not planning for it, but boy, were we able to adjust and enjoy it as much as we could.
So taking a look at this Waldorf team, obviously a very talented team that they have. Lost a couple of key guys from last year, but they've still got a nice balance both offensively and defensively. What are some things that kind of stick out to you when you take a look at this Warrior team?
Well, they always play hard. They play to the whistle. They finish blocks. They're aggressive on offense and defense. They've always got a lot of speed on the field, whether we're talking either side of the ball. A lot of talent. They're missing the quarterback they've had the last 4 years, a 4-year starter who was a 2-time offensive player of the year in our conference, and so it's nice to see him graduate. But you know, they plugged it in with a guy who's very well versed and good experience with him too, and so they're just tough. They do things fast, they do it physical, and they're just a well-coached team.
You know, obviously going to be a battle here today, probably 60-minute game, and the defense has played well so far this season, obviously coming off of one of the better defensive performances in recent history for the Trojans, but that's in the past, and so it's a new game here today, and this is a team that seems to be balanced offensively and defensively. Would have to think that the defense is ready to go.
Well, defensively, we've always felt good this year with our experience there, the amount of senior leadership we have on that side of the ball, and it's starting to really show and see all the good things that they've done for us. So they set the offense up with scoring positions, and the offense just needs to do a much better job of capitalizing on that. So hopefully we can get that same thing today. Excuse me. Hopefully we can get that same thing today where the defense will set us up with some good field position and we can capitalize. The biggest thing offensively we want to do is make sure we're not setting Waldorf up in good field position with poor choices and untimely turnovers and miscues with penalties and things like that. We don't need to do things to set us back.
I think also is to limit the 3 and outs, kind of get the chains moving. Obviously you're not going to score on every drive. Rarely happens, maybe in a video game. But I think consistently moving the chains today is going to be a big thing for the offense.
Yeah, we've got to stay on the field with our offense, get those first downs, at least grind the clock, maybe get some field goals. We've got a really good PAT field goal kicker in Caleb Nielsen. He's doing a fantastic job this year, and so we got to give him some opportunities to get on the field and get some points for us, as well as just keep their offense off the field as much as possible. And you're right, that just has everything to do with getting those first downs.
Obviously with homecoming, maybe a little extra energy, not only on the field, but in the crowd as well. Hopefully the players don't let it get to them too much, but you got to use that, especially when you're at home, use that home field advantage, so to speak. And when it's homecoming, use the energy, use it wisely.
Well, it's nice because in college we don't have all the hoopla with all the daily events and activities and themes and things like that. So to us, it really is just another game. Obviously, it's a big home game and against a very, very good opponent, and one that obviously if we get a win today, we're putting ourselves in position to have good success the rest of this year in our conference. So it's a big game for lots of different reasons. Homecoming is just an added bonus.
It's always fun to get back out on the field, and, an unexpected weekend off. You said the team used it wisely, which is excellent to hear. And the other thing, too, is we didn't know until, I believe it was last Thursday, and so you were scheming for Mayville State. Well, then the things kind of flipped the script. Did you guys do anything different over last weekend as opposed to had you had a game?
Well, yeah, other than just sitting back and relaxing and watching college football at home. Rather than being at a game coaching. So the biggest thing for us, we found out actually Wednesday in the middle of practice. Okay. So we finished practice with a scrimmage with our young guys, which they really enjoyed. And then on Thursday we came out and did a good walkthrough with what we thought we were going to see with Waldorf, with just a quick look. And then we took Friday and Saturday off just to recoup and relax and enjoy ourselves. And then got back at it Sunday. We took an extra day this week to prepare for Waldorf. So it benefited us in most ways, more ways than one, I should say, where we got time off, plus we got extra time to prepare for Waldorf, which I know they're upset about, but nothing we had any control over either.
one thing in that last game, we've talked about the receivers have been a theme for us here this last year, but I thought once again, looking to go deep, but also too, really doing a nice job of high pointing the ball, especially on some of those touchdowns and stuff, and just nice to see that what the practice is being implemented into the game.
It's going to be very important that our receivers have a good day today. We're going to have to hit some big plays. They're going to load the box. It's going to make it incredibly difficult to run the ball. And so we'll have to be very accurate and very quick with getting the ball out and then trying to hit some big plays down the field and see if we can't find some matchups that work in our favor. Today is going to be massive that our receivers have a good day.
Not only that, but it's fall. Of course, we're officially here crossing over with autumn last week, but cooler temperatures here this week. I mean, this is football, and it just feels right. And so hopefully the guys go out and kind of use that fall football energy, because I know it gets me going.
Well, they're definitely excited, and now having the week off with the game, they're kind of itching to get back at it too. And then the weather changing, and it's just a lot more comfortable. When you're running around and heating up that way rather than just standing around and melting inside your pads, it's a lot more comfortable.
Coach, as always, we appreciate the time. Should be a fun one here against Waldorf. We'll catch up down the road.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Trojan head coach Josh Anderson joining us here on the pregame show. We'll step aside for a minute break. We count down to kickoff homecoming 2020 just around the bend.
Great Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success, so you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Holding Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
If you find yourself needing a new skid loader but just can't purchase right now, consider leasing a new Gale skid or track loader from Lake County International. With as little as your first payment up front, you can put to work a new Gale skid or track loader. Leasing will free up your funds and is a great way to start or add an additional unit to your operation. These lease rates are as low as 1%, making it even more attractive. Call or ask about leasing your next Gale loader from Lake County International today.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Casey Garrels at 605-480-1566 or visit MustangSeeds.com today.
Madison Discount Liquor has all your beverage needs. Pull up to their drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. Madison Discount Liquor has a large beer and liquor selection, as well as snacks, pop, wine, and gas pumps to top off your tank. Open every morning at 5 a.m. Make sure to like Madison Discount Liquor on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name.
Color guard coming off here for the national anthem, and a nice national anthem right there. It's Trojan football on this Saturday afternoon. It is homecoming 2020 as well. Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Good afternoon. We've got a dandy of a matchup here for you between the DSU Trojans and the Waldorf Warriors. Dakota State in their home powder blue jerseys here tonight with navy helmets and navy pants. The Warriors in their home whites, or excuse me, road whites, road white jerseys and pants and purple helmets. As we get the meeting out at the 50-yard line, a representative from both teams there at the 50-yard line. GSN Insurance brings you the first down. The visits to the Case IH Red Zone from Case IH. The scoreboard from Madison Discount Liquor. Wilbur Ellis brings you the halftime report.
Ryan, your
and Mustangs
referee, Corey's your umpire. We got Floyd up here. Flip the coin.
Report. Well, the Waldorf Warriors here on the road in their white jerseys.
Okay, you're going to defer.
And we do have the DSU Trojans in their powder blues.
Flip around here.
DSU on the near sideline, the south sideline. It is the Warriors on the north sideline. East to west, west to east as we see it.
Dakota State has won the toss and elected to defer. Waldorf will receive to start the game.
And it is going to be
today's officials: head referee Ryan Freeze, head linesman Kevin Diner, umpire Corey Spangler.
It's going to be Dakota State who will, I believe, kick off here to begin this contest. And so we are excited for DSU football here on this Saturday afternoon, just in front of the 4 o'clock hour, although I think she will tick and crash. Why don't we get station identification here as we flirt with the 4 o'clock hour? It's DSU football on Jammin' Country, and let's get a station identification here for a moment.
For excavation and backhoe needs, call Michael Johnson Construction. Installation of septic systems to shoreline restoration, call Michael Johnson Construction. The experience and equipment are all at Michael Johnson Construction. This is Jammin' Country, 103.1 FM, KJAM, Madison.
It's Dakota State football on Jammin' Country. The Trojans are set to kick things off. They welcome in the Waldorf Warriors, a very talented crew back deep here for the Warriors. As we see it from left to right, the Warriors will split two deep. And so we are ready to rock and roll. We'll get the starting offense. Dominic Watts and Ryan Martinez, and it's going to be a kickoff. Caleb Nielsen's kickoff will go out of bounds on the far side. Illegal procedure and decent starting position here for the Warriors. Starting quarterback, number 3, Taylon Alexander,
bounds, number 37, the offense.
197.
Ball will be splattered at the 35-yard line. First down.
Jatavia Hill, number 32, 5'8", 187-pound junior. We'll see a bevy of running backs here for the Warriors as they have first down and 10. Ball out to the 35-yard line. Tight end is a junior, number 86 to 224, Chase Hansen. It's Hill on the first down run. He will run up the middle and will push forward close to the 42-yard line. Maybe just short. It's going to be a nice down gain and second down at about 4. Gain of 6 on the play for Hill. The Hog Mollies up front. The number 66, Josh Halligan, a junior. Number 73, Max Drebenstedt, a sophomore. The center is number 56, Zach Throne. Right guard, Cade Kloster-Hodek, number 76. The right tackle, number 72, Pete Neal. Little shovel pass up from the quarterback, Alexander to Hill. Not much going on the play. 3rd down and about 3 on the play. Wideouts, number 5, Ryan Martinez, number 2, Dominic Watt, and number 1, Sam Huntley. We'll see a bevy of other players as well here in the contest for Waldorf. So on 3rd and 3, 2 receivers split either side. Single back look as Alexander moves Hill from left to right, now back left to right. Man in motion to the near side. Alexander drops back to pass, flushed out near side. Pass is caught. Caught is made, but nothing doing on the play. And it's going to be Noah Guzzi. Guzzi will make the tackle and then lost his shoe. And so it's going to be a gain of about a yard on the play. 4th down and 2, punt situation. As the defense does hold there for the Trojans, and a punt situation for the visiting side. And the punter is number 36, John Ribas. Ribas standing at about his 30. Noah Guzzi back at around the 25. High snap. Ribas has it and nearly blocked. Ribas' punt wobbler. It goes off of a Warrior player. Is going to be marked at the 30-yard line. We'll talk more about the Trojan defense when they come back onto the field. But the offense for Dakota State, again in their powder blues here on this homecoming. Torn Devricks is the quarterback. Brenner Furlong at the running back position. Parker Goblish at the tight end. The Hog Mollies up front. Left tackle Josh Pauley. Left guard Ian Pula. Center is Zach Rohrbach. Right guard Mose Timoteo. And the right tackle James McLean. Wideouts Josh Giles, Jacob Hirsch, and Deshaun Keel. 1st and 10, pistol formation. Man in motion from left to right. That is Giles in motion. Devricks drops back to pass, has time, looking deep over the middle. Catch is, incomplete. Had a man at the 40-yard line, incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10. And that's Adion Patterson. Boy, Patterson right there was unable to make the catch. Patterson frustrated with himself right there. Had an opportunity and could not come up with the football. And now Patterson to the near sideline may have came up limping on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans. 12:39 to go in this first quarter. And now we get whistles on the field, and it's going to be a delay of game against the Trojans.
5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Looked over to the scoreboard and was lightly fooled by the clock. But it's a delay of game against the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty on the Trojans. And so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. Again, 12:39. So we're early on here in our contest as both teams look to their respective sidelines for the play calls. 2nd and 15 for the Trojans. They'll split out. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side, the top side of the field. Devricks will put Giles in motion from right to left. Devricks drops back to pass, has time over the, dump off to Goblish. Goblish makes the catch and is up to around the 35-yard line. A few yards over the original line of scrimmage, so a nice dump off there to Goblish. Goblish will pick up about 7 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. So 3rd and 8 here for the Trojans as the ball rests at their 34-yard line. They need to get it to the 43. 12 to go first quarter. Warriors 3 and out on their first possession. Giles in motion, play action. Swing out near side, catch is made, and Sanchez, not much going on this near side. Jose Sanchez makes the catch, and we'll get over the 35 to, they're marking to the 36, but nothing doing. And it's a punt situation here for the Trojans. Alexander Maxey, the snapper. Caleb Nielsen in punt formation. And back deep, number 24, Trevor Gunderson for the Warriors. Nice snap. Nielsen's punt. This is a beauty of a punt. It's off the fingertips, and it's picked up and then swung out of bounds. My goodness. Caleb Nielsen got that punt to roll over. A beautiful punt right there from Nielsen. And retreating back and then having go off his fingertips was Gunderson. Gunderson then picked it up and stepped out of bounds at the 11-yard line. My goodness, Caleb Nielsen. He is focused and in tune here this season. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. 11:09 left in this first quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. No score as Waldorf takes over. It's Jammin' Country FM 103, 1st and 10. Alexander swings far side. Catch is made by Hill. Hill trips over his own feet. Let's take a look at the defense for the Trojans. Up front is number 34, Connor Tordson. Number 93, Devontae Murphy. And number 99, Braden Wallenstein. Linebacking core, number 5, Riley Yankee. Number 4, Cole McCartney. Number 33, Gustavo Bonilla, and number 7, Marcus Vandenbosch. The D-backs, number 8, Noah Guzzi. Number 41, Wyatt Sanford. Number 6, Jordan Thomas. Number 23, Jason Sakamoto. Here's Hill on a carry and a dive straight up the middle. Gets up to around the 16-yard line. Where do they mark it down? And it's 3rd and about 6 on that gain of about 2. So 3rd down and 6 here for the Warriors. After that beautiful punt, they'll split 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the top side. Alexander shotgun formation with Hill to his left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking near side. Catch is made, and it's going to be a gain of about 3 as the catch is made on the near side by Dominic Watt. But it's going to be a 4th down situation. Nice catch there by Watt on a simple out route or really a stop route. But he's going to come up about a yard short in a punt situation. 9:40 and counting left in our first quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. And the Warriors in punt formation. Once again, it is Ribasan. Has the snap, has time, punt is off. Guzzi will let that one drop, and it takes a Trojan bounce at about the 45, and it bounces about the 47. Good field position here for Dakota State on the offensive side of things. We keep things here. No score on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. 9:15 left in this first quarter. And is the second offensive possession for DSU. So both teams quiet offensively here thus far. Trojans will split out 2 receivers on the near side, single receiver and slightly tight on the top side. Shotgun formation for Torrin Devericks. Devericks man in motion will hand it. No, he'll keep it himself. Torrin up the middle and a nice gain. It's a gain of about 8 on the play as Devericks keeps it himself and gains 8 on the play. So they put the receiver on the top side in motion. And a read option right there. Devericks keeps it himself. And I'll tell you what, that is one of the strengths of Torrin's game is that run. That run game. He is physical. He loves contact. And he actually leads the team in rushing thus far. So 2nd down and 2, ball at the 45 of the Warriors. And Devericks this time, play action as a flag comes flying in, comes the near side and nothing doing. Nice stick on this near side as the tackle is made by Jacob Ray. And a flag came flying in. And it's going to favor Waldorf. So this, well, hold on here. So Torrin, little play action, then wanted to pass. Nothing was doing. And then he decided to keep it himself, came to the near side. Flags
Holding
came flying
offense
in.
number 67. Penalties declined. Results a third down.
And it is holding on the play. Waldorf is going to decline the penalty, and so it's going to be third down and a short 4. A loss of 1.5 or so on the play. And so the Warriors will decline the penalty. And force the Trojans on the 3rd and 4. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout, Dakota State. They're first of the half.
And Dakota State's going to call a timeout. 8:19 left in quarter number 1. A timeout is on the field. Why don't we pause as well? You're listening to Dakota State football on Jammin' Country, FM 103. No score with 8:19 left in this first quarter. We're back to Trojan Field after this 30-second timeout.
Experience, fiscal responsibility, and common sense are important qualities to have when you're deciding who you want to represent you in South Dakota's House of Representatives. Marley Weezy has those qualities. On November 3rd, cast your vote for Marley Weezy, a common sense voice for the constituents of District 8. Marley currently sits on the Education and Health and Human Services Committees, where experience and fiscal responsibility are essential qualities to have.
I'm Marley Weezy, candidate for District 8 House, and I approve this ad, paid for by Weezy for South Dakota House.
Welcome back to Trojan Field as we have third and short 4 here for the DSU Trojans. Ball at the Warriors' 47-yard line. They need to get it inside the 43 as we see it here. Ball favors the near hash. 2 receivers split on either side. Devricks will put Patterson in motion from right to left. Devricks over the middle, pass incomplete. Patterson, the intended receiver, could not come up with it. There was a defensive back right there on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and Caleb Nielsen is on the punt. Boy, Patterson right there, but Fredrickson's or Devricks' pass a little too hot to handle, so Nielsen is on, has the snap. The punt is fair caught at the 6-yard line. Another good punt there by Nielsen. So Devricks looking for the motion man from right to left. And could not get the pass completed, so it's Waldorf Warrior football as they will start at their own 6-yard line with 8:10 left in this first quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Teams so far exchanging punts. Warriors come out with a 2-back look, trips or doubles to the top side, singles to the near side, and it's a handoff, little draw play, and not much doing right there. Nice flow to the football. That was Jacarvian Harrell. Jacarvian Harrell on the carry. Does pick up a couple on the play. 2nd down and long. So Harrell on the carry. Harrell and Hill in the backfield with Alexander. This time it's Hill. Hill breaks to the near side. Slips a would-be tackle. Fights near the 20. And that's going to be a GSN Insurance first down. Nice run right there by Hill as he does indeed pick up the first down. So the chains move as the ball is out to the 19-yard line. Warriors able to pick up a GSN Insurance first down. And a direct snap. And ball, did the ball come loose? No, it did not. That was Watts on the direct snap. the wideout Watt on the direct snap and pushes the ball forward for a gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6 here for Waldorf. And now Alexander. Shotgun formation. Alexander will hand off, and a run up the middle. Nice gain as the pile gets pushed forward. On the carry was Harrell. Harrell is going to get up to around the 28-yard line. He's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1.
Gain of 5 on the play brings up 3rd down and 1 here for the Trojan defense.
Harrell on the carry right there. Did a nice job of pushing forward. And now Harrell and Hill will be in the backfield with Alexander. 3rd and 1 for the Warriors. 6 to go, first quarter. No score. Alexander will hand off. Hill pushes off the right side and nothing doing. It's going to be a loss or so, or no gain on the play. Maybe a loss of a half a yard. Great push up front by the defensive line. And it's going to be 4th down and 1 here for Waldorf. And the Warriors will send out the punt team. So very much a defensive-minded first quarter thus far. As the punt unit comes on for Waldorf. Snap, punt, decent punt. Noah Guzzi retreating, snags it at his 35. Not much to operate on the far side, pushes it out. Right around the 40-yard line of the Trojans, so Guzzi able to field that one cleanly, and he had about 5 or 6 white jerseys right there. Does a nice job of at least getting the ball and pushing forward. So it is going to be 1st and 10 here for Dakota State. And yes, very much a defensive-minded first quarter. No score, 5 left as the Trojans come out 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Trips receivers to the near side, single receiver on the top side. Deverick, shotgun formation, play action. Devericks will step up, and he's going to be sacked on the play. Wanted to get it over the middle, but nothing doing, and Devericks will be sacked for a loss of about 4. 2nd down and 14. And that was Keon Hodges able to come up with the sack there for the Warriors. So 2nd down and 14 here for Dakota State. Man in motion left to right, trips receivers on the near side. Devericks, read option, hands it off, run up the middle, and a gain of about 4, I'll say 5 on the play. Brenner Furlong on the carry, gain of about 6, brings up 3rd down and 8. So 3rd and 8 here for the Trojans. They need to get the ball over the 50-yard line. They'll put trips to the near side. Ball pretty much favors the middle of the field. Single receiver on the top side. Devericks in pistol formation. Drops back to pass. Has time. Looks. Has a man. Catch is made as a flag comes flying in. Deshaun Keel on the catch. But we've got a flag on the far side. And we'll wait and see what the call is.
Personal foul, hands to the face, number 75 of the offense. 15 yards from previous spot, still 3rd down.
Oh, they call hands to the face against an O-lineman for the Trojans instead of a 1st down over the 50-yard line. And really, nice pass, nice route there by Keel. It's going to be a 15-yard mark. As the ball is back to the 27, 28-yard line. It is 3rd down and a Greyhound bus ride. Trojans will split trips receivers on the top side, single receiver on the near side, 3rd and 25. And now looking to the sideline with under 3.5 to go in this first quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard, no score. Devericks drops back to pass. Here comes the rush. Torn steps up. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be dropped at the 25-yard line and a punt situation. Hands to the face penalty. Bit of a backbreaker. Caleb Nielsen comes on. Gunderson back deep for the return. Boy, if Nielsen could get one to fly here. Maxey, the snap right there. What a bullet. Oh, Nielsen unleashes a ball to the near side. It takes a Trojan bounce inside the 10. It's picked up by Gunderson, comes to the near side. Oh, my goodness. Caleb Nielsen with an absolute cannon as a flag comes in middle of the field, and Nielsen's punt was an absolute rocket. Gunderson let it drop and then picked it up inside the 10, brought it out to they're marking it right now at the 17. Let's see what the flag is about. My goodness. Caleb Nielsen with an absolute crush of a punt. And we have yellow flags on the field. The vibe at the moment is that this may be possibly against Dakota State. That would be an interesting call.
Personal foul, hands to the face, number 21 of the kicking team before the end of the kick.
They call another hands to the face penalty against Dakota State, and Coach Anderson is saying, what? So a hands to the face call against the Trojans. And they are going to, Waldorf will take the penalty and push back. And they will redo the punt. Man, that is a tough one right there for sure. Hands to the face against DSU. And so now Nielsen is going to be standing in his own end zone. As Waldorf looks to blitz. Nielsen's punt. Oh, it's another beauty right here. It's taken at about the 40-yard line and returned to the near side, and a nice stick at the end. Boy, Caleb Nielsen, that man has eaten his Wheaties for sure. That was a 60-yard punt from where he kicked it to where it was caught. As it was caught on the near side, Gunderson on the return picks up about a yard or two. It's 1st and 10 for Waldorf. It's Dakota State football right here on Jammin' Country, FM 103 and AmazingMadison.com. No score. 2:20 left in our first quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Here's a quick pass, and it's incomplete. Alexander looking to the near side, and Martinez could not come up with the football. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Little out routes, but a 5-yard out route incomplete. Two-back look here. Alexander barking orders, no huddle offense. He'll split 2 receivers to the top side, far side of the field, single on the near side. And handoff, and ooh, nice run. This is Hill. Hill has a GSN Insurance first down and a little bit more. Hill able to break loose on that far side. Boy, it looked like Hill was about to be down right around the line of scrimmage, but squirted away. GSN Insurance first down as the chains are moved. Ball out of the 45 of the Trojans. Again, double back look, handoff. This time it is going to be Harrell. Is that Harold? Nay. That is the third running back. No, that was Harrell. Excuse me. That was indeed Harrell on the play. Gains about 3, second down and 7. Was confusing 9 and 5. Trips to the near side. Single back look. And it's going to be Harrell. Harrell up the middle and pushes forward. Gets down to around the 40. Going to bring up third down and about 5 here for the Warriors. 3rd and 5 here for Waldorf. Under a minute to go in this first quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. No score. Alexander will put trips to the near side, the wide side of the field. Single receiver on the top side. Now man in motion from near side of the top side. Alexander drops back, now steps up, swings near side, man wide open. It's the GSN Insurance first down and more. Catches made by Sam Huntley. Huntley with his for his catch of the game. Little out route by Huntley, an out and stop route. Picks up a GSN Insurance first down. Ball down to the 21-yard line. Nice gain on the play. No huddle offense here for the Warriors. Handoff, Harrell. Harrell up the middle. Nice run. Ball loose. Oh, the Trojans have it. They're going to say down. Ooh. Our umpire said that the runner Harrell was down before the ball came
on
loose.
The field is players down by contact.
It's another GSN Insurance first down. The umpire all over that call. Fair enough. Dakota State fans questioning that call. Boy, I thought that ball was out before Harrell went down. And now we're going to get a timeout on the field. Well, that's the timeout because it's the end of the first quarter. Boy, I thought that ball was out before Harrell went down. No score after 1. It's Dakota State football here on Jammin' Country FM 103. We will switch sides, and we'll be back with you after this 30-second break on Jammin' Country.
Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success. So you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Trojan Field. Boy, I thought that football was out before Harrell went down, but they say that his shoulder was down. So it's 1st and goal here for the Waldorf Warriors. So 1st and 10 here for the Warriors. Ball marked at the 8-yard line. They'll split 2 receivers on either side. Now a man in motion from left to right. It's a handoff to the motion man, and not much doing on that play. Simple carry right there for Dominic Watt. Watt will get inside the 5 down to the 4. 2nd down and goal from the 4. So Watt did pick up a couple on the play, was able to just turn the corner. Talon Alexander, the sophomore quarterback, directing the offense. 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll hand off to Harrell. Harrell up the middle will pick up a yard or 2. Met just over the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal here for the Warriors. Ball is marked at the 2-yard line. Have to think this is possibly 4-down territory depending on this play. As the Warriors shuffle in players, they'll bring an up back in the backfield and a 2-back look. Single receiver split either side. Alexander shotgun formation. Singles looks the far side. Ball is knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on that far side by. That was Guzzi, and so the kick team is going to come on. So isolation and looking to get a touchdown on a little floater to the pylon, incomplete. And so Slater Gifford is on. This gentleman is perhaps one of the top kickers in the NAIA. He is fantastic. Snap is there. Kick is up. This kick is good. Our first score of the game comes with 13:43 left in our first half. 3-0. Waldorf leading Dakota State. Nice job defensively by the Trojans holding after that first and goal to go. 3-0 in favor of the Warriors. It's Trojan football on Jammin' Country FM 103. We're back after this 30-second break.
State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
And welcome back to Trojan Field. The Waldorf Warriors drive down the field and pick up a field goal. Nice defensive stand. Whoa, take it easy there, computer, but nonetheless, nice defensive stand. Here's the kickoff. Will come near side. And it's going to be returned on this near side. Adion Patterson. Patterson up over the 20 to the 25. And then, well, where do they mark it here? The bodies, players here on this near side kind of blocking as we see it. Now they're going to mark it out at the 28-yard line, so 1st and 10 here for Dakota State. So DSU back out offensively. Devericks play action, rolls to the far side, flings it, catch is made. It's a GSN Insurance first down, and out to the 42-yard line. Cooper McDermott, they're in on the catch. McDermott with his first catch of the game. And now we'll get a breather, rustled out of bounds. It's out to the 42. And indeed, a GSN Insurance first down. Trojans are on the march, 13 plus to go in our first half. Pistol formation for Devericks. Man in motion to the backfield. It'll be a handoff. Run to the far side, and it's going to be a nice run as a flag comes flying in late. Boy, a flag came flying in from that far side. And this may be coming, unfortunately, back. Man, nice run on that far side. It was number 38.
Holding offense number 80. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
That was Chase Dufek on that carry. But they call a hold on the far side, and that's going to bring the ball back. Hold against the Trojans will bring the ball back. It's going to be 1st and 13. Ball marked back at the 39-yard line. So 1st and about 13 here. Man. It was a nice run. Devericks back to pass, flushed out to the far side. Now Torren's going to step up, run himself. He'll meet the contact and push forward. And Torren is right at the 50-yard line. Again, he loves contact. And buried his head and probably gained about 3 or 4 more yards on that play by just lowering his head, and so it's going to bring up 2nd down and short. So Deverick's making a nice play right there, electing to flush out to the far side. Handoff, dash up the middle. It's a GSN Insurance first down on the carry. Boy, nice run right there. As the was that Gavin Hollins? No. It was once again Dufek. Dufek on the carry right there. Made a nice play. No, excuse me, that was Gavin Holland. Holland on the carry. No, that was Dufek. That was Dufek on the carry. 1st and 10, GSN Insurance first down. Here's a handoff. It's Brenner Furlong. Furlong, room to run, makes a man miss. Brenner loose on the near side. He's inside the 30 and down to around the 25-yard line. Brenner Furlong with a nice carry right there. Great blocking up front, and Brenner, the Soldotna, Alaska native, gets loose. He is an excellent sprinter. And Brenner got loose as the ball is down to the 23-yard line, and the Trojans are on the move. GSN Insurance first down. Devricks. Quarterback draw, Torin near side. Ooh, tripped up. Nice play in the hole right there by number 33. That was Drew Buckles able to get a shoestring there by Torin. If not, Torin perhaps had the edge. He'll pick up a couple on the play. Ball at the 21-yard line. Gain of 2. 10 to go in this first half. Devricks goes under center. 2nd down and 8. Play action. Torin looking, nothing doing, and he's sacked in the backfield. Had some options on the near side, but good coverage. And Devricks is sacked for a loss back to the 30. It's a loss of about 8, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 17. So Devricks right there, play action. And wanted to come to the nearest side. That's a coverage sack for sure. And so 3rd and 17 here for Dakota State. Pistol formation. 2 to the top side, 1 on the near side with the tight end. Devricks looking, comes near side. His pass will be incomplete. Miscommunication. Was looking to this near side for his receiver, and that was incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. And Dakota State will keep the offense on the field. Cole Siegfried, redshirt freshman tight end, the intended receiver. So 4th and 17 here for the Trojans. 3 receivers top side, single receiver near side. Here comes the blitz. Devricks looking to go deep, has a man. It's going to be caught for the touchdown. It's a Dakota State touchdown. The Warriors brought the blitz. And Devricks finds the open man. And Dakota State will take the advantage here in this second quarter. Doran Devricks finds the open man. It's a DSU touchdown, and it's 6-3 with the extra point pending. Beautiful find right there as Caleb Nielsen is on for the extra points. And still, was that Deshaun Keel? That may have been Deshaun. As Nielsen is on here for the extra points. Snap is there. The kick is up. Kick is good. Dakota State answers the field goal drive by the Warriors. It's DSU 7. Waldorf 3, 9 to go in our first half. It's Trojan football on Jammin' Country. We're back after this 30-second break.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Josh Giles on the touchdown reception, the Bulldog native. Beautiful find and a beautiful pass right there from Torrin Devericks. And the Trojans have the 7-3 advantage. Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. 9 to go in our first half on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Again, 7-3 the score. And on 4th and 17, Devericks finds Giles. And Caleb Nielsen on for the kick. His end-over-end kick to be taken at the 10-yard line on the far side. A charge up the middle. Room to run. Hello. Nice return on the kickoff right there for the Warriors. That was Dominic Watt on the return. Watt brings it out to the, I believe, the 50, or they mark him at the 49. Nonetheless, good field position, and they are indeed going to mark it at the 50. Well, maybe the nose of the football at the 50, but that is just fine. My goodness. Dakota State with the 7-3 advantage. 8:52 to go first half. Talon Alexander bringing his troops out on the field. First down and 10 for receiver look. 2 on either side. No, they're going to put Watts in the backfield. And it's going to be Watson. Uh-oh. Oh, that was the wrong call for sure, as Watts tried to dance off the left side. Connor Tortson all over that play right there, and there's definitely a little bit of some moxie on this near side for the Trojans, feeling good at home, as it's a loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 14. Alexander shotgun formation. Hands it off to Hill. Hill, nowhere to go. Come on. This DSU defense, they are emotional. They feed off of each other. They feed off of each other well, as that is a gain of 0 on the play. And the DSU defense looking to the crowd for some cheering. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 14. Gain of 0 there for Hill. Alexander shotgun formation. 2 receivers split near side. Single receiver on the top side. Hill drops back to pass. Dumps it over the middle. Hill makes the catch. And he'll pick up about 5, maybe 6 on the play, as the defense towards and they're in on the tackle. And so Gustavo Bonilla also there as well for Dakota State. And the defense will hold. The Warriors will send out the punt team with 7+ left in our first half. Noah Guzzi will drop back deep, and an opportunity right here for Waldorf to perhaps pin things deep. Here's the snap, and the punt comes near side. It's going to take a nice bounce for the Warriors and go out of bounds right around the 13. Now they'll mark it out at the 14-yard line. Not a bad punt right there. Angled to the near sideline. And so it's going to be Dakota State football. 6:53 left in our first half. 7-3 Trojans. And what has become a very much defensive-minded first half. So the Trojans will come out. They scored on their last offensive drive. Nice punt right there by John Ribas, the junior from Harbor City, California. Angled that one to the near side and didn't go out of bounds, but, well, it did, but took a nice bounce. This is going to be Devericks on a quarterback keeper from under center right up the middle. Devericks will pick up about 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8. Casual play right there as Parker Gobles checks out on this near side. Second down and 8 here for the Trojans as they move right to left, east to west as we see it here at Trojan Field. Pistol formation, McDermott in motion to the backfield. Play action, looking to the side. Oh, catch is made. And a nice comeback route right there on that far side. Believe that was Jacob Hirsch. Hirsch with the catch and the GSN Insurance first down. Nice comeback route right there. They put McDermott in motion from left to right across the formation from the near side to the far side as we see it. Play action to McDermott, and then Hirsch makes the catch. And it's 1st and 10 for the Trojans as the ball is out to their 27-yard line. Devericks initially under center, now backs up. Tight end wide out to the top side. Now McDermott in motion to the backfield, and Devericks fakes it to the motion man, but is wrapped up as he tries to get to the outside. Nice job right there staying home by Wayne Parrish, the junior linebacker for the Warriors. Not fooled on the play as it's no gain, 2nd down and 10. Ball favors the near hash. So Devericks faked it to the motion man, McDermott, who got lit up. But then Parrish was able to stay home to make the play. Nice job right there by Mr. Parrish. 2nd down and 10. H-back look, empty backfield here for Devericks. And it's going to be Devericks up the middle. Torin will tuck his head and get over the 30 to about the 31. Gain of about 3, maybe 4 on the play. Is going to bring up 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 here for the Trojans. Really like the offensive adjustments that DSU has shown here thus far in this contest. It's certainly a defensive-minded contest at that. 7-3 in favor of the Trojans. 4:20 and counting left in this first half. As they'll motion 2 tight ends to the top side. Devericks goes under center, single back look. And now we've got movements.
False start, offense number 85.
And a false start
penalty, still 3rd down
against the Trojans. So they'll push the ball back 5 yards. Goblish, the guilty party on the play. But again, seeing formations and looks that we just have not seen from Dakota State, certainly this year and last year. So they are mixing things up. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Devericks will push out his back, empty backfield. 2 near side, 3 on the top side. Devericks back to pass, looking, over the middle, has a man. It's almost intercepted. Boy, Devericks let that one go a little bit too much. It was nearly picked off by Mikhail Yekel. Yekel couldn't collect it in, and it's going to be 4th down. Looking for Cole Siegfried over the middle. Siegfried makes that catch. It's more than a GSN Insurance first down, but could not, as that pass was just a little overhead. And so Caleb Nielsen is on. And the punt returner, Gunderson, back deep. Nielsen's punt, end over end, takes a Trojan bounce and is going to bounce inside the 30. Gunderson won't even think to pick it up. And Caleb Nielsen once again comes up with an absolutely fantastic punt. Boy, Caleb had a nice season last year, and he has just upped his game here this year. Gets a favorable bounce. Warriors have it. 3:27 left in this first half on the GSN Insurance. On the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. switching up those two. 7-3 Trojans on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Alexander, 1st and 10, drops back to pass, and he's going to be sacked on the play. Marcus Vandenbosch off the edge will pick up the sack. Good coverage on the backside right there for the Trojans. And it's a loss of about 5 on the play, 2nd down and 15. The defense playing extremely well for the Trojans as they lead 7-3 on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. 2 receivers near side, receiver in motion to the line of scrimmage, and the catch is made by Hill. Boy, I'm not sure if Hill was the intended receiver. I think that was intended for Dominic Watt, who came in motion to the slot on the top side and then came across the formation. And Hill and Watt basically stacked. Hill made the catch and then was hit for a gain of about 3. 3rd down and 12. 2:15 and counting left in our first half as the Trojans lead 7-3. Talon Alexander in shotgun formation drops back to pass. Here comes the rush. He'll flip up to the far side. We're going to get a hold on the play as Alexander will scoot out of bounds. And Alexander is going to get around the original line of scrimmage. And a hold against
Holding
the Warriors.
Offense number 66.
And Dakota State will
Penalties
decline.
Results of 4th down.
Boy, this defense for DSU is absolutely locked in here in this contest, and given a week off, they have just came out thirsty, if you will. Absolutely phenomenal seeing Jordan Thomas Gucci coming off on the near side with Riley Yankee, and the two chit-chatting with each other. This is a suffocating defense. Punt. Oh, nice punt right here. Noah Guzzi will take it at the 44. Noah will move up, make a couple men miss, then will be dropped at about the 47-yard line. Boy, Noah able to elude 1 or 2 would-be tacklers, but then is brought down. And boy, if he broke that last would-be tackler, as Noah comes off a little bit gingerly. Boy, if he makes that last would-be tackler miss, that could have been a very exciting return as Noah Guzzi comes off and is going to be treated by head athletic trainer Manny McCarthy on this near side. Hopefully he is okay. 1st and 10 for the Trojans from their own 47-yard line. 1:38 left first half on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. As Torrin Deverix comes out, he'll go play action. He'll swing it out near side. Catch is made. It's Renner Furlong. Furlong will push forward, and it's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Boy, simple play right there. It's a gain of 14 as Furlong just came out of the backfield, and no one was marked up for the Warriors on Brenner, the Soldotna, Alaska native. And don't worry, I'll reference Soldotna as much as I can. And I know that Brenner's parents come down, and some of his relatives have been at DSU games. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Deverix back to pass. Looking, and pass is tipped. Whoa, do they say that's a fumble? No way. Okay, no, incomplete. Pass was deflected at the line. We had no call initially. And now Torrin is directing one of his receivers. There was no whistle initially, and heads up there by the Warriors to try and scoop up that ball. But, yeah, that was deflected at the line, incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Ball is at the Warrior 38-yard line. 1 minute officially to go in this first half. 7-3 Trojans on the MDL scoreboard. Deverix drops back to pass from pistol formation. Looks far side, has a man catch. Oh, incomplete. Oh, boy. dropped on the far side. That is a that's a ball that needs to be caught. It's incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Trojans. Would have been a gain of 4 or 5 on the play. And Josh Giles, the guilty party right there. Boy, Giles needs to make that catch. So 3rd and 10 from the 38 of the Warriors. Warriors shuffle in and out a D-back. 122 yards offensively for DSU, 99 for Waldorf. Devericks back to pass from pistol formation, looking far side, has a man, incomplete on the break. Devericks was trying to time that pass. It's incomplete, brings up 4th down. I believe that was Giles, the intended receiver, on the break. 4th and 10 from the 38. Trojans will keep the offense on the field. Would be a potential whale of a field goal, to say the least. We'll get a 55-yard field goal, and now a timeout is going to be called. 49 seconds left in our first half here at Trojan Field, as Dakota State leads 7-3 over Waldorf University. Homecoming 2020 here for the Trojans, and why don't we keep things here? The defense for DSU has been absolutely stout thus far. And so the offense, I think it's might as well go for it. Yeah, I wouldn't say gamble, but rather go for it here. 4th and 10 from the 38 of Waldorf. As the defense is absolutely locked in, so DSU will keep the offense out on the field. Yeah, that drop by Giles, costly, so to speak, as far as play calling, as Josh would have had at least 5, if not more. So it's going to be 4th down and 10. Torrin Devericks, pistol formation, trips to the top side, single receiver on the near side. Single back look as well. Devericks has the snap. Here comes the rush. It's picked up, and Torrin's going to be dropped on the play. Was the ball loose? The ball may have been loose. Doesn't matter. On 4th down, the Warriors able to collapse the pocket. And it's going to be a turnover on downs as the Trojan offense comes to the sideline. And just nothing going on that play. And Coach Anderson a little frustrated. So 39 seconds left on the MDL scoreboard here in this first half. And now you got to make sure that you defensively come up with a couple of plays. 2 receiver look on either side for the sophomore Taylon Alexander. Single back look. 3-man rush. They get pressure. Ball to the far side. Incomplete. Boy, Alexander just has not been comfortable here in this contest, and obviously credit the defense. That was a 3-man rush, and Alexander came up short on that throw. And that's also a credit to the Beasts up front defensively for Dakota State. So 2nd down and 10. Alexander back to pass, looks far side, catches made for a gain of about 4 or 5, and then stepping out of bounds. Nice catch on that far side by Seth Oakes, sophomore wideout at 6 foot, 195 pounds. Well, a gain of 4, so 3rd down and 6, 31 seconds left in the first half on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Warberella's halftime report is on the way. We got a lot to discuss across the board. Alexander drops back to pass, 4-man rush, now swings to the far side. Alexander has a step. He'll be pushed out close to the 50-yard line. Going to be short of the 4th down, or short of the down marker, rather. It will be 4th down. It's a gain of about 2. And it's going to be 4th down. No, they mark him back at the 48. It's 4th down and a short 6. and Waldorf will call timeout. So I
Timeout.
thought maybe he had gotten the
Waldorf, they're
50,
first of the
but
half.
he was 2 yards short. And a timeout is on the field. Let's keep things here, and let's talk strategy. So it's 4th and about 6. 24 seconds left. You are trailing on the road, but just 7-3. I think if I'm Waldorf right here, as he may be bringing out the punt team oddly, I think maybe you come out and look to go for a deep play, but Waldorf just has not really looked for any kind of deep play or deep pass in this contest. But again, yeah, Waldorf's going to bring out the punt team here, and if you're Dakota State, I think you just come up with your straight defense, which they're going to do. And now they'll put Jordan Thomas will drop back. Interesting. I thought maybe the Warriors would come out as the punt is. Oh, that might have been partially blocked. It will take a Warrior roll inside the 20 down to around the 16-yard line. Flag is in. Boy, they may call Dakota State for running into the kicker. Is it running into or roughing the kicker? In college, I believe there's only one penalty. Wow. Roughing the kicker.
Running into the kicker, number 90, the receiving team. 5-yard penalty results a first down.
Well, it's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. So it's going to be a first down for the Warriors, but it's kind of the worst possible outcome, so to speak, here for Dakota State. It is first down and 10 for the Warriors from the DSU 47-yard line. Alexander back to pass. Alexander deep over the middle has his man. It's picked off. It's picked off, coming back the other way. Trojans have the football and finally being pushed out of bounds on this near side. A tipped pass, and it's intercepted by the Trojans and then returned, as that will be the end of the first half. Do we have a flag on the field? Yes, we do. It was tipped and picked off on the far side. Justin Cater, the senior D-back, on the pick. And what's the call? We got a flag on the field. The interception will stand. We know that.
Block below the waist on the passing team. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down. Dakota State will have one untimed down.
Okay, so it's a 15-yard penalty against. Well, you kicked the field goal here, I think. The ball's going to be marked at the 30. It's a block below the waist called against Waldorf. And on the return, and then the penalty, the ball's going to be brought back to the 30. Boy, I think you kick it here. We'll have one untimed down. There's zeros on the clock, but because of the penalty against the defense, we're going to get in one final play, an untimed down, if you will.
Timeout, Waldorf. They're second of the half.
And now Waldorf is going to call a timeout. Meanwhile, we've got Daniel McAuliffe. Daniel McAuliffe, the backup quarterback, on to perhaps toss a ball into the end zone. And so, well, this is kind of a wild finish to the end of this first half. The Warriors call timeout. We had an interception. by Justin Cater. Cater returned it to the 45, then a 15-yard penalty against the Warriors for a chop block. And now an untimed down as McAuliffe is in. McAuliffe looking to go deep far side, tosses it up. Ball is available. It'll be picked off by the Warriors. Or incomplete. And that'll end the first half. So the Trojans look for the end zone on the untimed down. And they come up just short. But an interesting end to our first half here at Trojan Field. A very much defensive-minded first half. 7-3, Dakota State leading Waldorf University. The Warriors in their 2 wins scored 50-plus points. They have been stymied thus far by this extremely salty Dakota State defense, and Coach Anderson did mention in the pregame this defense is unlike any other that he has seen, and they have showed up and shown out. But 30 minutes still to play. Wilbur Ellis halftime report is on the way. We've got a lot to discuss. We'll talk some statistics. We'll take a look at DSU athletics as a whole, perhaps even peek into some other NSAA games going on here today. A lot to talk about as we bring you the Wilbur Ellis halftime report. Let's pause for a 3-minute break on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
If you find yourself needing a new skid loader but just can't purchase right now, consider leasing a new Gale skid or track loader from Lake County International. With as little as your first payment up front, you can put to work a new Gale skid or track loader. Leasing will free up your funds and is a great way to start or add an additional unit to your operation. These lease rates are as low as 1%, making it even more attractive. Call or ask about leasing your next Gale loader from Lake County International today.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And in Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Casey Garrels at 605-480-1566 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
Madison Discount Liquor has all your beverage needs. Pull up to their drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. Madison Discount Liquor has a large beer and liquor selection, as well as snacks, pop, wine, and gas pumps to top off your tank. Open every morning at 5 a.m. Make sure to like Madison Discount Liquor on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Experience, fiscal responsibility, and common sense are important qualities to have when you're deciding who you want to represent you in South Dakota's House of Representatives. Marley Weezy has those qualities. On November 3rd, cast your vote for Marley Weezy, a common sense voice for the constituents of District 8. Marley currently sits on the Education and Health and Human Services Committees, where experience and fiscal responsibility are essential qualities to have.
I'm Marley Weezy, candidate for District 8 House, and I approve this ad, paid for by Weezy for South Dakota House.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Welcome to the Wilbur Ellis halftime report here on Jammin' Country FM 103 at AmazingMadison.com. It's brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. 7-3 is our score. Yes, it's a very defensive-minded contest. As the Dakota State defense has shown up and shown out. And I apparently just deleted all of my web windows, but we'll worry about that coming up a little bit. We'll take a look at DSU Athletics cross-country in action here at the Briar Cliff Invitational. Earlier today, Dakota State University volleyball, they are in quarantine still, but hope they'll be back in action coming up here this week. As far as our contest is concerned, no score after the first quarter. A field goal for Waldorf opened up the scoring, and then Dakota State answered with a touchdown drive on fourth down. Torrin Devricks found Josh Giles. And so 7-3 is our score. Taking a look at some of our numbers here thus far. For Waldorf, they've got 5 first downs, 18 carries for 66 yards, 8 of 12 passing for 38 yards and an interception, so 30 total plays, 104 yards of offense, as they had the ball for just under 15 minutes in the first half. 5 punts in the first half for Waldorf. For Dakota State, they had 6 first downs, 14 carries for 39 yards, 6 of 14 passing for 78 yards, so 28 plays, 117 yards thus far offensively. So the two teams have combined for 58 plays, 221 yards. And again, it's been a defensive-minded contest here thus far. And the interception late, well, the second to last play of the first half, and then we had an untimed down and a pass to the far side that was incomplete. So certainly defense across the board here for both Dakota State as well as Waldorf. So it's been an interesting one here thus far, and the Trojans doing a nice job of slowing down this Waldorf offense. Again, the Warriors came in averaging 41 points per game. They played 3 games, but in their 2 wins, they've scored over 50 points and have been quiet here thus far. They average over 400 yards of offense. And so DSU is, we'll say, sitting pretty, if you will, but still a long way to go. By no means can you sit and be content with where you're at. You got to keep the pedal to the metal, so to speak, and go. But it was a solid first half, and Dakota State able to move the chains, and not just that, but got the running game going as well. They had some nice runs there in that first half, and hopefully can keep that up in the second half. We've got more of your Wilbur Ellis halftime report on the way. We're going to talk some Dakota State volleyball as well as cross country. The cross country teams in action here today. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit. 7-3 is our score at the break. Take a breath. use the restroom, get some food and a beverage, and get set for the second half. Going to be a wild one here, I think, in our second half, quarters number 3 and 4. Nonetheless, glad you've joined us here on Jammin' Country FM 103 and AmazingMadison.com. Jammin' Country, your home for DSU athletics. Let's step aside for another 3-minute break. We'll chit-chat DSU sports as a whole next. We're back after this 3-minute hiatus.
Great Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success, so you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
If you find yourself needing a new skid loader but just can't purchase right now, consider leasing a new Gale skid or track loader from Lake County International. With as little as your first payment up front, you can put to work a new Gale skid or track loader. Leasing will free up your funds and is a great way to start or add an additional unit to your operation. These lease rates are as low as 1%, making it even more attractive. Call or ask about leasing your next Gale loader from Lake County International today.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Casey Garrels at 605-480-1566 or visit MustangSeeds.com today.
Madison Discount Liquor has all your beverage needs. Pull up to their drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. Madison Discount Liquor has a large beer and liquor selection, as well as snacks, pop, wine, and gas pumps to top off your tank. Open every morning at 5 a.m. Make sure to like Madison Discount Liquor on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Welcome back to the Wilbur Ellis halftime report here on Jammin' Country FM 103 and AmazingMadison.com. Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. 7-3, Dakota State with the advantage here over Waldorf in a interesting contest, a very much defensive-minded affair. And I will say this certainly bodes well for Dakota State, whatever may come, we will see. But this definitely does favor the Trojans in a low-scoring affair. Not that they can't put up points, but again, Waldorf, in their 2 wins, they put up over 50 points. And their loss was a 17-16 loss to Valley City. So, again, it's not like this Waldorf side can't put up points, but just because it's a tight contest, again, I think it does favor Dakota State. But, well, we have our second half to go. Checking in with Dakota State Athletics, basketball. Yeah, got to get ready for our winter sports. Basketball getting practices in for both the men's and women's team. And also should mention, was a great day today. We had the DSU homecoming parade earlier here today, and was fun to be a part of, to say the least. But some DSU teams were a part of the parade, and so that was a lot of fun to be a part of. Talking some cross-country, Briar Cliff Invitational here today. DSU men's and women's partaking, and we'll say I look forward to hearing from head coach Anthony Dreeland. And I will say this as well. Certainly grew up involved in track and cross-country, but it is always fun for me to talk cross-country, running. There is a whole lot of just general logistics that are absolutely fun to talk about when it comes down to running and aspects of running. But we'll debate on that another time. As far as the DSU women at the Briar Cliff Invitational, had a pretty strong showing. It was a hearty field across the board, had a lot of unattached runners. DSU women finished 7th overall as a team. Dort came in first, and leading the way for Dakota State in 25th place. And let's see here. Yes, Josiah Christensen, she finished, 42nd, but 25th with all of the unattached. She finished in 25th, and then 28th was Jada Anderson. So no surprise there. And then as far as the men concerned, Dakota State finished 5th as a team. Iowa Central Community College ended up first. And boy, I'm unfamiliar with Iowa Central, but they took the top 2 spots and 3 of the top 4 spots. But Dakota State, they finished 5th as a team. And a really nice showing for the men. Leading the way, finishing in 15th, Alex Durr. Alex with a time of 25 minutes, 46.27 seconds. And then right behind Alex in 28th spot. That was 28th. Well, nope. Alex Durr finished at the 15th spot, and a nice showing right there. Matthew Dunn was 32nd, but DSU men finish 5th, the women 7th. So a nice showing at the Briar Cliff Invitational here today for DSU Cross Country. Just their second meet of the season. And it's a busy October. They'll be back in action next Saturday the 10th in Cedar Rapids, Iowa at the Seminole Valley Stampede, which is pre-Nationals. Cedar Rapids will host the Nationals next spring. The NAIA electing to push their spring or their fall championships back to the spring, and so that meet next Saturday in Cedar Rapids will be the course that they will run next spring in April. And then after that, the Mount Marty Invite. So they held the Herb Blakely back on the 12th, which was Egg Bowl weekend. And then at Briar Cliff Invitational here today. Next Saturday at the Seminole Valley Stampede again, the pre-nationals meet in Cedar Rapids. And then at the Mount Marty Invite on the 24th. As far as DSU volleyball is concerned, well, yes, they're in quarantine. And we'll be back in action next weekend. They're going to have a conference-heavy slate, if you will. Now, the NSAA came out and decided that they would initially, they were going to do a full fall schedule, then decided, well, as far as volleyball is concerned, they said, well, we'll play once through in the conference schedule, and then we'll play once through in the spring leading up to the conference tournament and the national tournament in the spring. So DSU volleyball in quarantine, and so they had many of their matches pushed back, but are set up nicely here, and will be a busy October for Dakota State volleyball, but they have been off here over the last week plus. 7-3 is our score. DSU leading Waldorf here at Trojan Field. This has been the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Report, specializing in dry liquid fertilizers, DeKalb and Asgrow seeds, and custom application of fertilizers. Contact Wilbur Ellis today at 489-2171. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Good Saturday. Hello. Beautiful night here as we dive deeper just in front of the bottom of the 5 o'clock hour on this Saturday, the 3rd of October. Nice crowd on hand here tonight across the board. A few Waldorf Warrior fans have made the journey. And Dakota State getting set to receive the kickoff. As a back deep, Jalen Stewart as well as Adion Patterson. Again, 7-3 is the score on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Coach Darren Hardy of the baseball team just here in front of me off to my right. Of course, assistant coach Kramer Sneed doing the PA here. And so we are ready for our second half of action. And the kickoff, end over end kick's going to be taken by Patterson on the far side, about the 10-yard line. Looks for room to run, makes a man miss, and then is going to be met at about the 22-23-yard line. Patterson with a short return right there. Slater Gifford on the kickoff. And Gifford, well, I will say this. Few and far between. Slater's listed at 6'6", about 215. Yeah, I was a 6'5" kicker myself. Flirted with 6'6". Always strange when you get those tall kickers. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Devericks directing traffic to receivers near side, one on the top side. Here comes the blitz. Devericks swinging near side, and the pass to Deshaun Keel short and incomplete. Devericks had to get rid of that one quickly, and I think just a little quicker than what he wanted, as the throw to Keel on the near side was low, and it's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Blitz off the backside right there for the Warriors. So 2nd down and 10 here for Dakota State as we begin our 3rd quarter. 7-3 Trojans on the MDL scoreboard. And it's going to be a run play to the left side. And that was Furlong on the carry. Picks up about 3. I'll give him 4 on the play. Not that that was up for debate. And get him about 4. Brings up 3rd down and 6 here for Dakota State in their powder blue jerseys, navy blue helmets and pants. Devericks handoff up the middle. Not much going on. Sanchez on the carry will pick up a couple on the play. He's going to bring up 4th down. And a punt situation here for DSU. That was a game of about 3.5, so 4th and short. Alexander Maxey, the long snapper. As Caleb Nielsen is ready. Just another boomer here from Nielsen. And on the return, not much doing. Nothing doing right there on the return by Gunderson. Gunderson made a nice catch and had nowhere to go. And my goodness, Caleb Nielsen, his foot is an absolute rifle. That was just a nice rocket as Gunderson made the catch at the 25 and made it out to about the 27. So 1st and 10 here for the Waldorf Warriors. Nielsen just unleashing here. Alexander shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, single back look. He'll hand it off to the back. It's Hill. Hill up the middle, spin move and pushes forward. Nice job by Jatavia Hill. Hill pushes forward, picks up about 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4. Really a nice job there by Hill, as he was 2 or 3 yards downfield before he saw contact. 2nd down and 4 for the Warriors. Ball out to their 33-yard line. Alexander play action, looks far aside. Catch is made, or is it incomplete? Boy, they're going to say incomplete. Warriors wanted a completion. The Trojans said nay, and nay indeed. So incomplete. Interesting right there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Could have been a GSN Insurance 1st down instead. 3rd down and 4 here for the Warriors as they move right to left in this 3rd quarter as we see it. East to west. Alexander shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Now flushed to the near side. Alexander loses the football. It's loose. And it's Jordan Thomas who comes up with it. Thomas wants to run it back the other way, but he was most certainly down. And Taylor Alexander has the ball stripped away. Jordan Thomas, Gucci, right there on the scene. And Gucci comes up with the football. My goodness. I have never seen a more opportunistic defense like this DSU side as we get the turnover chain on the near side for Jordan Thomas. Jordan right there. And lunch pail chain, and Dakota State offense will start 1st and 10 from the Warrior 33. Great job as Alexander rolled to this near side. The defense just collapsed, and Alexander was stripped. Devericks, pistol formation, 2 receivers on the top side, sends out Sanchez in motion to the near side. Torn's going to take it himself and will push forward for a gain of 1 or 2 on the play. But, man, this defense for Dakota State, they are absolute ball hawks across the board. And it's not just 1 or 2. It is many that always seem to find the football, whether you're talking about Noah Guzzi, Jordan Thomas, Ryan Sakamoto. The list is long. I can name all of the defense. Riley Yankee, Cole McCarty, Gustavo, Marcus. Handoff up the middle. Ooh, it's going to be a GSN Insurance 1st down on the carry. My, oh my, nice run right there on the jet up the middle. Oh, number 38, my main man. Chase Dufek. Dufek on the carry brings the ball to the 20. It's a visit to the Case IH red zone for all your Case IH products, service, and equipment. Head to Lake County International in Madison. 1st and 10 from the 20. Devericks goes under center. Will hand. Oh, play action. Dumps it off to the tight end. It's a 1st down and more. It's going to be a touchdown for the Trojans. A flag comes flying in late. The backup tight end, number 89, Cole Siegfried, on the touchdown. And I think they're going to get the Trojans for excessive celebrating on the play. Now, hold on. Flags come flying in late. And they're looking to the Waldorf sideline. Boy, are they going to call a block in the back right at the line or right at the goal line?
After the touchdown, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 89 of the offense.
Nope, they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct.
Taking on the kickoff.
They're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct on Siegfried because he threw the ball too high in the air. What is this, the unwritten rules of Major League Baseball? Can't have fun? Caleb Nielsen is on for the extra point. Giles to hold, snap is there. Kick is up, kick is good. Maxey's snap, perfect. Dakota State's cashes in on the turnover. They punch it in 14-3, Trojans. 11:15 left on the MDL scoreboard here in this third quarter. We've got a timeout on the field. We'll pause as well. We're back to the north side of Madison after this 30-second timeout on Jammin' Country.
Experience, fiscal responsibility, and common sense are important qualities to have when you're deciding who you want to represent you in South Dakota's House of Representatives. Marley Weezy has those qualities. On November 3rd, cast your vote for Marley Weezy, a common sense voice for the constituents of District 8. Marley currently sits on the Education and Health and Human Services Committees, where experience and fiscal responsibility are essential qualities to have.
I'm Marley Weezy, candidate for District 8 House, and I approve this ad. Paid for by Weezy for South Dakota House.
Welcome back to Trojan Field. Getting a chuckle here in the booth. Great pitch and catch, 20-yard. It was a rollout designed for the tight end in the flats. And Cole Siegfried made the catch and then trotted his way, weaved his way into the end zone, if you will. Then a hearty toss into the air for a celebration. So the kickoff's going to come from the 20-yard line. As a former kicker or is a favorite, but Caleb Nielsen is on. Nielsen, he's going to punch this one. Takes a hop. It's going to be picked up around the 45. Not a bad call right there. Trojans hoping perhaps getting maybe a bounce that could go their way, but the Warriors will take over with great field position. But it was a wild toss by Siegfried. Was it aggressive? Whatever. Now, DSU defense. Make you not worry. Well, we got a new quarterback. Yes, we do here for the Warriors on a RPO to the far side. Pass is incomplete. Tyler O'Hara, junior quarterback, 5'10", 170 pounds. So the Warriors are going to bring in their backup quarterback, Tyler O'Hara, a junior from Orlando, Florida, East River High School, hoping to spark the offense here for Waldorf. And it's going to be second down and 10 as O'Hara is in shotgun formation. Two-back look, and he'll hand it off. This is going to be Harrell. Harrell makes a man miss, makes another man miss, but then is tripped up. Boy, if Harrell is able to keep his feet on that last tackle, he may have been gone. Harrell picks up 9 on the play, third down and 1. Nice run right there by Jacavian Harrell. And so two-back look, two receivers top side, one on the near side. Ball pretty much near the middle of the field. And handoff, it's Hill. Hill bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers and is going to pick up a GSN Insurance first down. Ball is loose. Do the Trojans have it? They say they do, and they do! It's the Trojans coming up with the turnover. Jason Sakamoto comes away with it. Hill made a couple of men miss. I was just about to say a GSN Insurance first down. Instead, it's the Ball Hawks coming up with the turnover. My goodness, this Dakota State defense is ruthless as Jason Sakamoto comes up with the football. And Dakota State has it first and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Hill had a first down and then was stripped of the ball. And here we go. Dakota State's not quite in time for the jugular. But let's punch this one in, boys. 1st and 10. Devericks will send single receivers out either side. Quarterback draw. Torin will push up the middle and will pick up a yard or two on the play. Got to take advantage of these turnovers. They did the last time and need to do it again here. Man in, man out here for DSU and their powder blues. Beautiful jerseys. Sun continues to set. Ooh, it's harvest time. It's a beautiful look here at Trojan Field on the north side of Madison. 2nd down and 9, gain of 1. Devericks will go under center, puts his tight end in motion from left to right across the formation. Play action, heads up. Oh, he loses the football. They're going to say it's loose, and the Trojans will fall on top of it as Devericks got hit. He was blindsided and lost the football as it's all the way back to the 22-yard line. Was that Goblish that fell on top of it? Heads up on the play. Massive loss. It's 3rd down and a country mile. So 9 and change left in this 3rd quarter as it is 3rd down. Let's see, 10, 20, about 28. 3rd and 28 here for the Trojans. Said the Bulldogs a couple times. The Bulldogs played last night, won. Devericks will sweep near side, nothing doing. Flag comes flying in late as Devericks scrambled forward and got, lost about the line of scrimmage. See what this
holding
flag
offense
is.
number 67. Penalties declined, results of 4th down.
That will be declined. So unfortunately for the Trojans, they get the turnover defensively. But then a nice quarterback hurry and a fumble for the Warriors pushes the ball back. And then on 3rd and long, end up getting a holding call. That's declined. So Caleb Nielsen is on here. And once again here on the return is Gunderson. Nielsen's punt. Gunderson, no, we've got a new return man. As the return is taken up to the 35, out to the 40 to the 42. And on the return right there for the Warriors, again, they got a new return man. Number 82, A.J. Wiley. A.J. Wiley on the return. So the Warrior offense back out on the field. 8:18 left on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard in our 3rd quarter. And the backup Tyler O'Hara in for another series. Hands off to Hill. Hill up the middle will push forward on a nice gain on 1st down. Gain of about 4, maybe 5. Hill, who fumbled on the last series, dashes up the middle. Patient for his blockers up front. Going to gain a 5, 2nd down and 5. 14-3, Dakota State with the advantage here. O'Hara puts a man in motion. It's Watts to the backfield. We'll hand it off to Watts. Watts cutting out far side. It's a GSN Insurance 1st down. A little bit more on the play. Nice block on that far side, and a good play there as it's Watt. I was saying Watts, it's Watt in motion, and a little jet sweep to the far side. Cut up field, got a GSN Insurance 1st down. Call Scott or Nancy Gussler today at GSN Insurance of Madison. 1st and 10 for the Warriors, ball at the 44 of the Trojans, moving right to left. O'Hara. Hand off to Harrell. Harrell up the middle. Tries to bounce and will be met. We'll pick up a couple on the play as bodies pile. Old-fashioned Big Ten football right there. 3 yards in a pile of dirt. gain of 2, 2nd down and 8 as we go under 7 minutes left in our third quarter. O'Hara will have Harrell stand to his left, shotgun formation, no huddle look. Trips to the near side, single receiver on the top side as the ball favors the far hash. O'Hara, quick release, it's batted down. Marcus Vanden Bosch will knock that football down. Little quick throw right there. O'Hara has his ball batted away. It's Marcus Vanden Bosch with the PBU. And it's 3rd down and 8 as the Trojan defense is calling upon the fans. So 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. Ball at the 42 of the Trojans. Warriors make substitutions. The umpire coming in to see if DSU wanted to, but Dakota State says nay. They'll put 2 receivers on the near side, single receiver on the top side, single back look with a tight end. O'Hara drops back to pass. Here comes the rush. O'Hara steps up. Flag comes in. This will be in the holding department as O'Hara will stumble forward for a 1st down, but it's all coming back. Marcus Vanden Bosch off the edge, the preseason All-American. And it will be a repeat. Boy, the ball's spot. I don't think anyone on the Waldorf team realized that there was a flag thrown. They were all lined up for a 1st down, but the chains hadn't moved. And it's all going to come back. O'Hara had darted forward for the 1st down, but holding calls are going to bring all of it back as the ball's going to be spotted back at the Waldorf 48-yard line. 14-3, Dakota State leading on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Crash at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. It is 3rd and 18 for Waldorf. O'Hara shotgun formation, 2 receivers split either side. Drops back to pass, looks near side, catch is made. And, ooh, nice move to get back inside as the receiver and Seth Oakes makes the catch. And Oakes is short by about 4 yards, so it's going to be 4th and 4, and the Warriors will keep the offense out of the field. Gain of about 14 on just a simple out route, but that out route getting 14. So 4th and 4, and it is a single back, shotgun look, 2 receivers split either side, 4th and 4 for the Warriors. Ball needing to get inside the 34 of the Trojans. Oakes in motion from left to right. O'Hara drops back to pass. He'll swing it to the near side. Catch is made. It's a GSN Insurance 1st down. It's a 1st down here for the Warriors. And O'Hara will continue to direct this no-huddle offense. So 3rd and 18 turns into a 1st down. That 3rd down play was a moneymaker for sure. DSU subbing guys in and out. No huddle offense. Again, shotgun look, single back. 2 receivers either side. Ball favors the far hash. Top side of the field. O'Hara will hand it off. It's Harrell. Harrell up the middle. Not much doing. Gain of a couple on the play there. Jacavian Harrell, the junior running back, will pick up a couple on the play. 2nd down and about 8. They have him listed as J.J. Harrell from Hollywood, Florida. So 2nd down and 8, man in motion. It's Watt to the backfield. They'll hand it off to Harrell. Harrell looking to bounce it out of the far side, and he is dropped. We'll pick up a yard or 2 on the play. Nice pressure up front on that far side by Dakota State. I believe that was Devontae Murphy. And Murphy from his nose guard tackle or D lineman spot. Murphy able to come up on that counter. Does pick up a couple. Going to be 3rd down and 6. I think this is 2-down territory once again for the Warriors. O'Hara. And now movement up front. Dakota State is pointing to the Warriors side. The Warriors pointing the other way. See what the call is. Meanwhile, the wideouts on the near side tying their shoes. Wideouts on this near side. Oh, they call off sides against Dakota State. Dakota State called for offsides. It's going to be 3rd down and short. 3rd and short as O'Hara barking out the orders. Alexander, starting quarterback, now played the last couple of series. Under 4 to go, 3rd quarter on the MDL scoreboard. Handoff to Harrell. J.J. Harrell up the middle's got a GSN Insurance first down and then is driven back on the play.
First down, Janes.
First down picked out here by the Warriors. It's a visit to the Case IH red zone as the ball is just inside the 20-yard line. Top-notch service on your Case IH equipment this fall. Stop into Lake County International of Madison. O'Hara will hand it off to Harrell, and Harrell's going to jump forward on the play. Pick up about 5. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 here for the Warriors. 3 and change left in our 3rd quarter. 14-3 Trojans on the MDL scoreboard. Back up Tyler O'Hara. Getting burned. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down and a long 5. O'Hara shotgun formation. And he'll look to quick release, and it's near. Oh, it's batted down, nearly then intercepted by Marcus Vandenbosch. That's a tribute to how athletic Vandenbosch is. He batted it down and then nearly picked it off. It's 3rd down and 5 here for the Warriors as they are in the Case IH red zone. As the DSU fans come alive. Boy, that would have been something. But don't be surprised if we still see more from Mr. Vandenbosch in this contest. 3rd down and 5, 3 receivers split to the near side, the wide side of the field. Now Oaks in motion from left to right of the formation. O'Hara drops back to pass, rolling far side. He's going to take it himself, and he will duck out of bounds. Where are they going to mark it? Boy, this is an uberly favorable. Hold on. The white hat went rolling up. He was looking to make sure nothing happened. Good decision there by O'Hara. Decided to run to the far side. Picks up about 3. Going to bring up 4th down and 2. So 4th and 2, ball is going to be marked at about the 13, maybe 14-yard line. Hill back in at running back. So 4th and 2 in the red zone here for Waldorf. O'Hara shotgun formation. Play action, rolls near side, swings it out. Catch is made. And it will be enough for a GSN Insurance first down. Good designed play call right there. Gustavo Bonilla there in on the tackle. But a nice pitch and catch as Sam Huntley from the slot position makes the catch. And it's going to be 1st and goal from about the 6-yard line. Yes, 1st and goal from the 6 for the Warriors. How about a pick the other way for a tutty? 2 receivers on the top side. The back split out now to the near side, empty backfield. Now Hill back in motion. Hill will take the handoff, looks to get to the outside, makes a man miss. Now Hill loose, coming back near side. He's going to score a touchdown. Boy, Dakota State had him wrapped up, and then Hill reversed field and is able to score. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Warriors. Again, Hill was in motion to the near slot, came back to the backfield, got the handoff, and then swept to the far side, kept his feet moving, and eluded a couple of would-be tacklers, and then was able to get back to the near side with blockers in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown. And Waldorf will bring on the PAT team here with Gifford. And the kick is up, the kick is high, the kick is good. 1:23 left in our 3rd quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard in quarter number 3. 14-10. Trojans lead the Warriors. It's Dakota State football on Jammin' Country FM 103. We're back after this 30-second break.
Great Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success, so you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Trojan Field. Crash at the Studios. I'm Carl Hauser. It is a 14-10 advantage here for Dakota State over Waldorf, but the Warriors getting a touchdown for the first time in this contest, engineered by backup quarterback Tyler O'Hara. Slater Gifford is on here for the kickoff from the 35, right to left as we see it. It's a high end-over-end pooch kick to the far side. And, ooh, some Dakota State players end up running into each other on that far side. Come on, boys. Make sure we communicate. Unfortunately, Jalen Stewart took the brunt of that hit. And so it is going to be Dakota State football. They mark it at the 19-yard line. So a planned pooch kick to the far side, and Dakota State will come out 1st and 10 with 1:23 left on the MDL scoreboard here in this third quarter. Trojans with it, man in motion to the backfield. They hand off the motion man. This is Hirsch. Hirsch will make the first man miss, well, then pulled down by the first man. Jacob Hirsch on the fly sweep. Gain of yard and a half, 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. So Hirsch was able to kind of get away from the initial contact, but then was pulled down as he swept around to the near side. 2nd down and 8 here for the Trojans. So Dakota State's leading 14-10, hoping to engineer something here. 2 tight end shifts as Torrin Devericks goes under center and play action to the far side. Devericks, boy, now scrambling, flings to the far side, and its ball is incomplete and a big hit. Waldorf celebrating that hit on the far side, but the ball was dropped. And so it's going to be 3rd and 8. Credit Devericks right there as he scrambled around the backfield. A little play action peel out to the far side. Had to make a man miss in the backfield. Did. And then tried to toss it off to Goblish on the far side. Even if Goblish had made that catch, wouldn't have been much on the play. Sun covered up as the clouds move in. 3rd down and 8. Shotgun formation for Devericks. Has the snap. Here comes the blitz. Devericks will be flushed near side. Swings it out. Catch. Is it made by Deshaun Keel? No. Incomplete. They say out of bounds. Boy, I thought Keel was there at least to make the catch in bounds. Wouldn't have been a 1st down. And all of a sudden, Ole Mo swings to the visitors as the Trojans go 3 and outs and back deep here on the punt, A.J. Wiley. So Coach making some moves, so to speak. Caleb Nielsen, as Will Finley making some different changes across the board. Caleb Nielsen on the punt. Snap is there. And the punt to the near side, not a good one. Rare miss for Caleb Nielsen here as the punt is going to be out of bounds. Where do they mark it? They mark it out at the 40 of Dakota State. No, the 35. Ball goes off the side of the foot of Caleb Nielsen. This time he'll get a quiet reception on the sideline. He's kicked exceptionally well, but the Warriors are going to take over at the DSU 35-yard line. And with momentum as O'Hara brings the troops out. Hill to his right in shotgun formation. H-back look as well off the buttocks of the left tackle. And O'Hara read option. Hill's going to take it near side. Hill's got room to run and will be pushed out of bounds just short of the 25, a gain of about 8 or 9, and you can feel the momentum swinging to the
That's the end of
Waldorf
the
side as
third quarter.
Waldorf is dancing on the far sideline. That's the end of the third quarter.
How you doing,
14 to
sir?
10.
Good.
Dakota State with the advantage.
What did I do wrong?
Warriors pumped on the other side. It's time for a DSU turnover, if you will. The defense will hope to create a turnover when we come back. 14-10 Trojans. You're listening to DSU football on Jammin' Country FM 103.
What did I do wrong?
We're back after this 30-second break.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Good Saturday evening. It's a handoff to Hill. Hill will dive up the middle and will fight for a first down as we see it. Team switching sides as Waldorf will march towards the east end zone, left to right here in this fourth quarter. Right to left will go Dakota State's, and the Warriors scoring on the last offensive possession. And they will pick up a first down at the DSU 25-yard line. As Tyler O'Hara continues, shotgun formation, play action, roll to the near side. O'Hara has a man and a couple of missed tackles. Will pick up a gain down inside the 20. Catches made there on the near side by Sam Huntley. Huntley picks up about 7-8 on the play. Second down and short. In fact, they mark the ball at the 18. So second down and 3 here for the Waldorf Warriors. And again, the Warriors with the mo at the moment. O'Hara shotgun formation. And handoff Hill. Hill makes a couple of men miss. Hill gets loose on the near side. Hill's in for the touchdown. Man. Dakota State has had Hill wrapped up in the backfield and just have not been able to secure the tackle. And Hill goes in for the tutty. And Waldorf has scored on back-to-back drives, erasing a 14-3 deficit. They lead 16-4 with extra point pending. Jatavia Hill, his second rushing touchdown of the game, and again wrapped up in the backfield as the kick is up and good, no doubt about it. Let's keep things here. 13:45 left in quarter number 4 as the wind lightly out of the sails here for Dakota State. The Trojans giving up back-to-back touchdown drives, and of course the defense themselves frustrated there. Noah Guzzi dealing with an injury here as he continues to stalk the sideline, and the defense comes and shaking their own head, frustrated. Understandable, no doubt about it. And again, they had Hill in the backfield and just could not wrap him up. So it is a 17-14 lead here for the Waldorf Warriors, as Slater Gifford is on here to kick off. Stewart and Patterson back deep here for the Trojans. Left to right kick here for Gifford. And the end over end kick, Patterson backing up, will take it at about the 6-yard line. Patterson comes near side and is tripped up as he gets out to the 20. It's 1st and 10 here for Dakota State. get a kick out of Slater Gifford. Tall, lengthy kicker. Hair flowing out the back of the helmet. He's got some old school shoulder pads as well. So 1st and 10 here for DSU. Well, might be a good time to make something happen here on this drive. As Devericks comes out in pistol formation, single back look, 2 receivers on the top side, the wide side of the field, single receiver near side. Handoff and a dive up the middle and a gain up to around the 25-yard line. Jose Sanchez on the carry. And he'll pick up about 4, maybe 5, and we'll say 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 here for DSU. Nice run there by Sanchez. So 2nd down and 6 here for Dakota State. Plenty of time left in this contest for both sides, really, across the board. Devericks will motion 2 receivers to the top side. Now a double look with the tight end on the top side. Devericks play action, drops back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Makes a man miss, throws to the far side. Catch is made. It's Sanchez. Sanchez is going to be wrestled down after a short gain on the play. Really nice job there by Devericks. Making the blitzer miss, then just chucking it to Sanchez, who picks up 2. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 here for the Trojans. Pistol formation look for Devericks with an H back to his left and a deep back as well. Blitz is coming. Handoff. Run off the right side and not much doing on the play. Boy, ooh. It's going to be close on the far side. About 2.5 gain. They needed about 3, and I think it's going to bring up 4th down. Going to be 4th and 1 here for Dakota State. Looks like the Trojans are going to keep the offense on the field. Chase Dufek on the carry. Could be a game-defining play here. Trojans are going to go for it inside their own 30. 4th and 1. Devericks under center puts a man in motion. Now Devericks changing up the play possibly. And now we're going to get whistles. Do we get a timeout? We do. 11:24 to go, 4th quarter, 17-14, Dakota State trailing Waldorf. It's Trojan football on Jammin' Country FM 103. We've got a timeout on the field. We'll pause as well. We are back after this 30-second break on Jammin' Country.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Crash back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Got some 90s beats across the radio, and let's see. Oh, they will indeed keep the offense out on the field. So Dakota State going to look to push things. It is 4th and 1, ball inside their own 30. Devericks under center, I formation, handoff right side, and they're not going to get the first down. Tried to go off the right side and nothing doing on the play. And so Dakota State will gamble and come up empty. The pendulum of momentum squarely on the Warriors' side, as Dakota State could not pick up the first down on 4th and 1 from about their 28.5-yard line. Needed to push it over the 30, could not come up with it, and so the Warriors will have excellent field position. As backup quarterback Tyler O'Hara's come in and done some wonders. They'll split 3 receivers on the near side. And it's Harrell on the carry. Harrell on the first down carry, nearly 9 yards, about 8 on the play. 2nd down and 2 coming up here for Waldorf, and a massive momentum swing to the Waldorf side here in this contest. Absolutely no qualms with the play call right there, just couldn't execute. So 2nd and short here for the Warriors. O'Hara in shotgun formation, 2 receivers split on either side. Harrell the back. Harrell will get the ball and will make a man miss. And it's going to be J.J. Harrell for a GSN Insurance first down here for Waldorf. Cole McCarty on the stop there defensively. All of a sudden, Waldorf getting a lot of push up front by the Big Uglies. And that's said in kind for sure. Well, lights are going to pop on here at Trojan Field. O'Hara shotgun formation, 1st and 10, a visit inside the Case IH red zone. And a dive up the middle. Marcus Vandenbosch in on the tackle. Harrell on a simple dive, gain of about 3 on the play. Methinks that the Warriors will continue to keep the ball on the ground, not just to churn out the clock as we go under 10 left in our 4th quarter. 17-14 on the MDL scoreboard. Waldorf leading and knocking on the door as they are in the Case IH red zone. O'Hara, shotgun formation, 2-back look, double receivers topside, single on the near side. Play action, swings it out, and it's incomplete. May have been knocked away by Vandenbosch. Was looking to swing it out to Harrell. McCarty was right there on the coverage. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8, and this is a big play. On your feet, Trojan Nation. 3rd and 8 from about the 11-yard line. O'Hara in shotgun formation, 2 receivers on either side, single back look. Ball favors the middle of the field. O'Hara, play action. Now stepping up. Oh, he's got nowhere to go, and he's dropped behind the line. O'Hara with a quick decision. And it's Connor Tordson who knocks him down for a loss of about 3. A quick read option play right there. And O'Hara faked the run, looked to pass, then looked to take off, and Connor was right there to knock him down. So Slater Gifford is on for a field goal, and Gifford's kick is up. This one looks good, and it is good. Slater Gifford all pumped up, but a big stop there by the Dakota State defense. Can the offense answer? 9:01 left in our 4th quarter, 20-14. 17 straight scored by the visiting Warriors, but the defense comes up really with the big stop and limiting the Warriors to a field goal. And so it's a 6-point game. It's a 1-score game. And so that gamble to go for it and not getting it doesn't feel as bad. And I think that was the right call. I've got no qualms with it. You just hope that you're able to capitalize. So we get set for kickoff here. Some more 90s music bumping across. Jalen Stewart's and Aldeon Patterson back deep. Standing inside the 15. Slater Gifford here on the kickoff from left to right. High end over end kick will come to the near side. Patterson will have it at the 10. Drops it, picks it back up. Patterson gets a block and pushes forward over the 20. So, 1st and 10 here for the DSU offense. Or if you're north of the border, the offense. Got to move the ball, boys. Let's make something happen here. 1st and 10 for the Trojans, as the ball is marked at their own 22-yard line. So Devericks in pistol formation will split 2 receivers to the top side of the formation, single receiver on the near side. 22-14 in favor of the Warriors. Devericks, quick pass, catch is made, and it's out to around the 30 or so. That was Josh Giles on the catch. Giles will pick up about 7, if not 8 on the play. 2nd down and short here for the Trojans. Nice little pitch and catch right there. Giles in the slot formation. Able to snag that one, a little hitch route. Another pistol formation look here for Devericks. He'll split 2 receivers top side. Devericks drops back to pass. Looking, comes near side. Catch is made. It's going to be a GSN Insurance 1st down. And boy, a nice gain. Staying on his feet and over the 40. My goodness, Jacob Hirsch. All about it.
Josh Giles, ball spotted at the 41-yard line for the Trojans.
Just pushing the pile forward. It's a GSN Insurance 1st down. And that was Jacob Hirsch on this near side on the hitch. Just kept the ball rolling. Got a push from Chase Dufek on the play as well. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball at their 41. Giles in motion to the backfield. Play action. Swing far side. Deshaun Keel. Keel makes the catch. Ooh, Deshaun nearly peeled to the outside. If he was able to do so, may have had a big gain. Does make the catch. It's a gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5. Nice catch there by Keel. And again, if Deshaun's able to make that peel out to the outside as you're told to do, and the D-back misses, I think Deshaun's got a GSN Insurance 1st down and more. But secured the catch, made the play. 2nd down and 5 here for the Trojans. 7 and change left in our 4th quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. Devericks drops back to pass. Has time. Now stepping up. Torrin rolls far side. Flag comes flying in. Now this is going to be a hold or a... It's going to be against Dakota State. I'll say that. Flag came flying in from the umpire. As Devericks peeled out to the far sides.
Holding offense
And
number
it is
67.
indeed a hold
10-yard
against
penalty
Dakota
from
State.
previous spot. Still 2nd down.
So they'll mark it off 10 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 15. Yes. 2nd down and 15 here for DSU. As the Trojans are hoping to march down the field, they trail by 6. Over halfway through our 4th quarter. 2 receivers split near side, single receiver and Keel on the top side. Devericks in pistol formation has the snap, drops back to pass, swings it out to the far side, and not much doing on the play. They're going to lose about 4 or 5 on that swing out pass to the far side. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and close to 20. About 3rd down and 18 here for Dakota State. Swung it out to Sanchez on that far side, and Jose had nowhere to go. Ball marked back at the 33. So 3rd and 18 here for DSU. Need a money play right here. 2 receivers split on the near side. Single receiver on the top side. Devericks has it. Here comes the rush. Has time. Looks over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Cooper McDermott was the intended receiver. Had the ball glance off of his hand. Nearly picked off by the Warriors. And it's 4th down. The punt team is out on the field. So Wiley will be back deep here to receive the Caleb Nielsen punts and could use a boomer right here. So Torrin Devericks looking deep over the middle, incomplete, 3rd down and 18. Snap right there, Nielsen. And the wobbly punt is going to hit, and Wiley's going to catch it on the fly, makes a man miss, then tries to scoot up the middle, and is dropped down at about the 26-27-yard line. So 5:53 left in our fourth quarter on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. 20-14, the advantage here for the Warriors. They've scored 17 unanswered points over the last 12, 13 minutes or so. It was 14-3 at one point. 10 points scored in this fourth quarter alone. O'Hara, backup quarterback, continues to play. Two receivers on the top side. He'll hand it off to Hill. Hill makes a man miss and then pushes forward out to around the 30-yard line. Short gain on the play. And excuse me, that was Harrell. That was J.J. Harrell on the carry. I thought it was Hill, but it was Harrell. So Harrell with a short gain. 2nd down and 9 after the gain of 1. And the defense has shown out. Wouldn't mind another play to say the least. Second down and 9 as the Warriors are in no hurry. Play clock at 5. Two receivers split either side. O'Hara shotgun formation. Quarterback draw. O'Hara's dropped by Marcus Vanden Bosch. Vanden Bosch comes off the edge, uncontested, and absolutely rips O'Hara. And it's going to be a loss of about a half yard. It's 3rd down and long. And the DSU sideline calling on the Trojan faithful here. Got some cowbells in front of us. 3rd and long, 4.5 to go, fourth quarter. Trojans need a stop. Play clock at 6, at 5. O'Hara shotgun formation, two receivers either side. Here comes the blitz. Vanden Bosch, far side, throw to the sideline. It's nearly intercepted, then nearly caught. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. O'Hara backpedaling and scrambling to his offhand, tried to throw to the far side, was nearly picked off, nearly caught as the ball popped in the air and out of bounds. It is going to be 4th down for the Warriors. So some breath of life, if you will. And Jalen Stewart is going to be back here deep to return. I don't mean to say that surprisingly, but Stewart back deep here to receive. John Ribas on the punt. And it's a low wobbly kick near side. Will take a Warrior bounce, but as it's going to be down at the 35-yard line. Oof. Boy, Ribas got away with one right there. That one rolled about 14 yards or so, but no chance for Stewart to return that one. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball at their own 35-yard line. 4:04 left in quarter number 4 on the Madison Discount Liquor scoreboard. And a 6-point advantage for the Waldorf Warriors. Well. A situation here to say the least. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. They'll split two receivers near side with an H-back off the left tackle. Josh Giles in motion. Giles will get the handoff. Josh wants to get the outside. Josh has the edge. And then it's going to be brought down over the 40-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play. Really like the changes offensively as far as not only the play calling, but I guess it's all in hand. Play calling, the formations. Really like what the Trojans have done. So 2nd down and a short 4. Pistol formation look for Devericks. Two receivers split near side, wide side of the field. Single receiver on the top side. Devericks drops back to pass. Here comes the rush. Torrance stepping up. Tries to make a man miss, and he's going to be sacked. Back at the 30-yard line. Probably needed to just throw that one to the back on the near side. Whether or not he caught it, it's going to be a loss. of about 8 or 9 on the play is going to bring up third down and about 14 here for the Trojans. Tough sack right there. So third and long, game clock is under 3 minutes. Had a little bit of time, but not much. So third and long, Devericks pistol formation, 2 receivers top side. Devericks drops back to pass. Now stepping up. Devericks is going to be dropped. The defense for the Warriors swarming. And Devericks will be dropped for the loss.
Dakota State, their second of the half.
And Dakota State will call a timeout. 2:26 left in quarter number 4.
Check.
20-14, the advantage for Waldorf over Dakota State. We are back after this 30-second timeout on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Well, it is 4th and long here for DSU as they hope to pick up a first down and move the change. They have had limited offensive yards here in this second half. And after going up 14-3 in the third quarter, the Warriors of Waldorf have dominated the contest. So it's 4th and about 20. Devericks pistol formation. Here comes the rush. Devericks with time, looking to go deep. And the intended receiver fell. The ball is picked off. Is it picked off? Yes. Ball is picked off down this near sideline. And it is going to be Warrior football as that ball picked off on this near side. Jacob Hirsch was the intended receiver. And Cameron Callion from Pocahontas, Iowa, making the interception. And so it's 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Ball is at their own 32-yard line. So a bomb to the near side. Hirsch had stumbled. And it is going to be Warrior football with 2:20 left. Here's a swing out to the far side. Catch is made. It's going to be a GSN Insurance first down and a little bit more. As the catch is made on the far side by Sam Huntley. Huntley brings the ball up to the 48-yard line. Gain of about 15 on the play. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Dakota State with just 1 timeout remaining. So the Warriors will be more than happy to let the play clock run down. It's at 20, so they'll come to the line and then hang out. Really nice job right there by Huntley. A little quick out route, made the catch, then made a couple guys miss. Here's the snap, handoff. Harrell bounces off a would-be tackler, comes to the near side. Harrell's got a GSN Insurance first down and more. And another moment where the running back is hitting the backfield and unable to, hitting the backfield and then unable to be wrapped up. Both of the touchdowns that Hill scored, he was hit or slightly wrapped up in the backfield and was unable to be brought down, which is one of the bigger stingers. As it is a GSN Insurance first down, ball is down to the 36-yard line of the Trojans as Hill and Harrell are in the backfield here with O'Hara. So Tyler O'Hara coming in, the starter Talon Alexander being replaced perhaps as O'Hara will take the snap. He'll hand it off to Harrell. Harrell up the middle will gain a couple on the play. But Dakota State will unfortunately see their opportunities go to the wayside. But for Waldorf, as Taylor Alexander has played extremely well thus far, but being replaced here in this game, is there potential controversy in the Warrior locker room? I would doubt that it would get to that point, but O'Hara coming in and engineering scoring drives. Again, 17 straight scored by Waldorf, and now a knee is going to be taken by O'Hara. And Dakota State will exercise their rights and take the timeout.
Please put 25 seconds on the clock. 25.
So they'll put 25 back on the clock. It is going to be 3rd down and 9. Yeah, 3rd and 9. Dakota State will spend their final timeouts. And, well, hold on. Timeout was called. Now the DSU players are saying that it should be 4th down. We've got Waldorf coach out in the middle of the field. We've got the DSU players talking with our officials. So timeout called as the home crowd is restless on this near side. And we'll come out and get a final snap. And O'Hara will take the snap, he'll down it, and that'll be that. Well, hard-fought game, unfortunately, for Dakota State. Just could not come up with the plays when they needed it. They got up 14-3. And then just could not move the ball and make plays when they needed it to. The defense certainly made plays. The offense did as well. But Waldorf, a 17-0 run over the final 20 minutes or so of the contest. And so Dakota State will fall to 1-2 on the season. Waldorf will improve to 3-1 as the two teams casually meet at midfield. And perhaps some words being said out at midfield. But who knows? Perhaps a quarterback controversy for the Warriors as O'Hara comes in and engineers a solid second half. And Dakota State will drop to 1-2. And back to the drawing board, so to speak. Some positives to take away from it, but the offense once again just unable to maintain consistency. And this one will certainly sting after getting up 14-3. 20-14 the final. Waldorf victorious here on the road as Dakota State again drops to 1-2 on the year. Mustang Seeds postgame show is on the way. We'll hear from Coach Anderson coming up in just a little bit. We pause for 3 minutes on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working,